Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy. How you doing? How you doing?
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show on Be Real TV, YouTube, Twitch, and Discord. I am Dr. Greenthumb, a.k.a. Be Real. What's up? Yesterday, I ramped up hard and paid for it, but you know what? Today, I'm going to be good.
I was watching you, dog.
Yeah, I know you were. Because, you know, sometimes it feels like somebody's watching me, and I got no privacy. To my right, we got the Concentrate King, Cali Blaze.
Am I on?
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, were you going to say Happy Mother's Day?
I was going for hump, but I couldn't hear myself. I still can't hear myself in the headphones. But anyway, happy Wednesday, everybody. Yeah.
Word up. And our special guest today, joining us for the very first time, my man, Bino Rideaux, up in here.
Welcome.
West Coast representative.
It's an honor to be here, man.
Hey, thank you for sitting there with us, man. That's a dope pendy you got popping off with Nip on there.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm a rep Nip everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. We
Like
West
that.
Coasting.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Up in the tower, Bolton Blombo, Bra, and the Dominator.
Picking it, B.
Oh, my God. Look at him. And another special guest today, Shirley Jew up in... I know it's funny.
Where's my label, Aton?
That's our in-house white guy right there. We teach them street knowledge.
I like how she picked up. She's like, if I got a problem here, I'm yelling at Aton.
Yeah, yell at
Where's my
Aton if
label,
you got a problem.
Aton?
Well done.
I'm dead. Thank you for catching that.
No, we all do it.
And we got E-Zone up in the building.
What's up, everybody?
Yes.
Hey, dude, yesterday I was out, dude. After I had my show in the morning, then the smoke box,
Yeah.
and then I considered staying, and I was like, nah, I was gonna be done.
Yeah,
Who
you was
y'all
gonna,
have in the smoke box?
you was gonna be done.
Yeah.
Trust.
That was like it was Felipe Esparza.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had Felipe. Salute to Felipe for coming through yesterday. He was hilarious. It's always good to have the bro down here. He's doing a lot of things. Make sure you check him out. He's got some shows coming up. But yeah. Yeah, you would have stuck around. It got ramped up in here. I did like 30 flips yesterday, man.
Ooh.
I think I would have let loose too, so I would, you know what I mean? Especially today's dangerous to do it because these things are like brand new,
Ready to-
bro. They're like,
I tried to meditate on it before we even started. I said to myself, I'm gonna go clean. I'm not gonna say nothing. But I had Son Doobie here. And all that went
Down the drain.
I almost slipped right now just thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? But he had me ramping up like real quick, and the flips began.
Yeah, Felipe got away with a bunch of them. He had like 5 in 2 minutes, and
We told him
gave
to
him a pass?
choose a ringer, and he never chose
Yeah.
one. So we just kind of let him go.
because he was on one.
you know what? Because number one, I don't know. I wanted to text him this morning and be like, yo, how's your ankle? You know what I mean? Because I did not see that happening.
Oh
bro.
yeah, he rolled
like,
his ankle yesterday. That's right.
But it was like I thought he had tripped on something, but he was like, "No, it just happens when you're fat." No, he said that. He said that. I'm not talking. You know.
No, he did say that. I heard.
Say that, and then I was laughing because it looked like he slipped. Like it was like a dramatic fall, and I was like, "Yo,
yeah.
who tripped him?"
Hey, I'll give it to him because like for some. Interview's over right there. Like, you know what? I got to go deal with this. It's bad. I can't get in the car. I got to go deal with this. But he soldiered through it. He got in, jumped his ass in that car, smoked a little bit of weed. He didn't smoke a lot of weed, but he smoked a little bit. So maybe the pain was subsided a little bit.
He kept it.
But I'll tell you this. He didn't do this on the show.
Right.
But he did 5 flips after the show was over.
Okay.
Like
Well
nothing.
done.
Oh, that's dope.
monster style.
Nice.
He kept it really Mexican, bro. Like
I-
you work
He
through the pain, bro. Like you know what he said? He said, "Get me some duct tape."
Yeah, there you
Yo,
go.
he's like, I mean, I'm serious. I was like in a maze. Yo, he said, "Get me some duct tape,"
And some
started
WD-40.
started duct taping the ice pack to his leg, bro.
Yeah,
I
believe that's
I
old school
recorded
right
this.
there.
I was like, "Yo, this is some real." He's old
Mexican
school
shit right
Mexican
there.
Yeah.
Nah,
Oh, there you go, Cali Blaze.
Heard that, huh? I
I
thought
heard
that
it.
slipped.
real quick, I just want to say, bro, I can't wrap my head around how you did this 30 times. Like,
Okay, so
got
okay, let me blow your mind, right?
you said 200.
We yes, this
I
guy
take one and I'm out.
this guy
I
did.
have that on my show.
So our show's 2 hours. He did 205 in 2 hours.
Actually, in the first hour and a half. It was done before the first hour and a half.
See, because like we flip it, like our average is in between 20 and 30 flips, right? And one of our guys who's not here, he's in Argentina right now. He flipped it 70 times. So he had the in-house record, but then this guy came and destroyed it. And he can't. And Bobo, he can't do flips right now because he's on probation. So he's the flip
Poor
king
Bobo.
right now.
And Bobo's going to need some time to build that
he's-
tolerance.
yes,
Yeah, you can't
yes.
just expect them to go like.
No way.
Hey, listen,
throttle.
I'm telling you, look,
Yeah.
I hadn't done any flips for a month
Yeah.
because of that tour. I was on tour for 5 weeks. I just
Yeah.
got back off 2 weeks ago, right? We're with Slipknot. I didn't take this rig with me. I didn't take not even like the extra ones. I stood flipless the whole time. We was just smoking flowers. Came back to the show, and I made the rule about the 30 minutes, so I had to adhere to it. Because what's the rule if the one making it is going to break it, right?
That's true.
I think the first day I came in, I had to do like 15 flips off top. And this is after 5 weeks being away from this thing. I did the 15 flips. I went home. I feel like I was on heroin, like just nodding out every like 5 seconds. Didn't hit me till I got home.
You drove?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
cool.
he was all right.
To drive.
Okay,
it
I'm
was
like-
it was when I got home and I tried to just sit down and like, like focus out and what did they say? What do they call it? Is when you
Come back.
like it's like a reset, right? Decompress, right? You've absorbed the whole day, all that shit. Oh, there I go.
All right.
Trying to relive it again, huh?
All right, you absorb all that, right? And as I'm chilling there, normally doing that, and before when I would do that, like before I went on that tour, it'd be nothing. I'd just be like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But when I'm in those moments, I'll find myself like caught, like it caught up to me. And that's because that month away took a little bit of my tolerance down for the flip. So I know when Bobo comes back in, he's an extremist. Our homie Bobo, he's an extremist. He's going to try to hit like 50 flips probably off top when he gets off.
Extreme charcuterie.
And I tell you, he's going to fall asleep in the seat that he's in. Because what you looking for?
Oh, the dabber. Yeah. Yo, we got to tell
Yeah.
me, like, what's an extreme charcuterie?
Have you ever taken a dab?
Yeah, I done dab before, for sure, for sure.
Taking dabs?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like to do them because just they're so heavy.
But, like, have you you took them off with a torch, right?
Nah, I did. I didn't. They didn't have to. With
Electric?
the torch.
Yeah.
They torch the shit, and, you know.
Yeah, I'm glad they finally made these type of this type of tech where you don't got to
Right.
light that torch.
Look like a method.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or crack meth, whatever.
Yeah, it looks like it's like the Tesla for all dabbers, you know?
Right.
You just take it. Like, you can put it in your cup holder, bro.
Yeah, see, and usually
this, but-
people just do one flip off this thing, or maybe two if they're daring. But we set the precedent over here with that.
So it's like clean smoke.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it tastes good too. Like the concentrates in this form when they're done right, especially like by this guy right here. Yeah, they taste
What you think of that?
great.
I'm like, you should make that a candle.
Go smell that one.
Smell like a candle.
I wonder if I could make one of my candles smell like that.
You can.
I
It's
would
gotta
imagine
match
you
the
could.
terpene profiles. Absolutely. That's how they do it, like distillate. They find out what the terpene is in the flower, and then naturally try to.
I think you're ready to flip, Chief.
Oh, you right, man. I think you're right. Let's see. Oh,
Oh,
right
look at
away.
that. Milk off the top.
We got to give Dom a hand.
Yes.
Hey.
Give yourself a hand up there.
And Colton.
And Bolton. They did the dirty work.
Yeah, look that. They all look. Damn, that's like
crazy.
crack.
That's how it's supposed to look. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's deuces.
Hey, move it a little to your right, Blaze.
That was 2 in 1 in.
Move it to your right, please.
Oh my
That was 2
god.
in 1 hell. You saw that one?
I bet if like,
One.
Oh, I saw what you did there. That's the Eric Bobo trick.
Is it?
Yeah.
I bet if you put DMT in there, it'd probably be like pretty smooth.
You would smoke it in this?
I mean, cause I've dabbed it before.
You've dabbed it.
Yeah, that's how I tried it the first time.
Okay.
It didn't. I don't recommend.
What is that device? I've never seen that.
So this is a G Pen device
Oh.
where it's a wireless
It's a prototype, right?
wireless nail, yeah.
Oh.
That it charges from this brick right here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That was probably-
Wiz and I got one of these.
Oh,
I don't know
really?
who else got one. But we got the first prototype.
You two are like the
Damn.
two scientists. They send there for science.
Yo.
Well, because the only other guy that
Yeah.
goes like we do is Wiz.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Especially with the flip action right
Yeah,
here.
everyone's seen Wiz post that first. I
Yeah.
feel like.
So what's a flip? You gotta flip it both ways or just one?
One flip is one flip.
There's a 10 tack. I got 5 on credit.
Oh, you got 5 on credit? All right. Do I got to reload this thing or what?
You should make it, but
Nah, you know, here, let me see it.
I only put a little bit in.
Should clean it
I'll
and
tell you.
reload.
Yeah, he's right. If it looks full, then clean it out first.
Let me just get that out.
Yeah,
Nastiness
for
out
sure.
of here.
Once it's brown, take it out.
Just clean it.
When it's brown, it's got to go down.
Yes, it's burnt.
If it's yellow, let it mellow.
Oh, you country bastard, you.
Yeah, I
That's
like
some
it.
country stuff.
Mr. Minnesota.
Mr. Minnesota,
Yeah, he didn't drink.
don't you know?
He drank yellow mellow.
He was drinking Fagos.
Those Shastas.
Yeah, Shastas and Fagos.
What would you consider the worst soda?
Oh, you gotta
I mean,
love this.
I don't drink soda like that. Or I know everybody doesn't try to, but like growing up, I know you probably had a lot of it.
I only drunk like Coke and 7-Up. I
Like,
didn't
have-
drink anything
I
else.
wasn't allowed. I was too hyper.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
could
Oh
see
yeah, I mean
that.
that picture
Nope.
of you with the knife.
You seen that? Yeah, man. No.
Damn.
No soda. No red candy. Like back then, they said red candy made
I
you
thought
crazy.
Shasta was like the worst soda. It was always like it was like buying that like the fake cologne in the Santee Alley.
Yeah.
But it has the same bottle as the expensive one, but it has a crappy name.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's the same thing Shasta was.
RC Cola.
RC Cola was all right, man. I can't hate on it.
RC Cola wasn't bad.
Yeah,
It's just they were after Coke and Pepsi.
RC Cola had like a certain
Or was it
audience.
was it before Pepsi? I don't remember.
Certain audience is funny.
Yeah, like that RC Cola. Like I think the only place that it was a place that served it was like NASCAR. When they're like, you know what I mean? No other live sporting events. Like they probably
Yeah.
had that soda. Like it just blended in with it. Like the A&W chains, they probably had that soda in it.
Why am I not getting run here?
Oh wait, because you don't have a cap.
Oh,
Uh,
this
You
That'll
might
do
have
it.
to reload now.
right.
Nah, you're
It'll
good.
be good. There we
You're
go.
good.
should be good.
We're already milking up.
Wait, so do you guys like using the hose or no hose?
Me personally, I think it makes like adds more oxygen with the hose. It's more convenient and it's easier. You don't have to have your mouth all up on it, but I just feel like I get a
You
little
just
more
don't.
oxygen.
You don't like.
I don't like to lean in
Yeah.
and have.
I
to
know,
do
me
that.
neither.
I agree
That's
with that.
definitely a better way to do it, though. Instead of having.
I just gave myself another 5 right now in that whole sentence.
Oh no. No one caught it.
I caught it,
I
and
know.
I'm being honest about it. So
That's
When
good.
people won't let you live it down, they'll start commenting in the live chat and they'll be like, "Oh, you owe this
owe.
much. You owe this much."
Oh yeah.
Yo,
here
they'll
we go.
crucify you.
oh yeah,
I think after a while, you just learn. You
they
just-
keep track of everything over here, Mike.
or they'll send you the clip. They'll be like, "Hey, look at this.
Yeah, exactly.
So
For
when you're on
proof.
there tomorrow, pay for this."
Yeah. Yeah, Dom, good job with that, man. Good motion.
Yeah, teamwork. Treehouse crew.
Oh, it's
All
working
right,
nicely
THC,
right now.
baby.
Well, he loaded it up.
They now clean the whole thing because that thing will get
We
like.
cleaned like 5 of them.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, all of
Good.
They're all clean. We're gonna have a stundin' off.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna bring mine next time. I got one sitting at home.
There you go.
I'm not cleaning it for you though.
That's what I was going.
He's holding classes.
I dead ass was thinking that.
Yeah, that took a while. You could tell. I was like, man, these fools, they've been going at it for a minute. I walked in and I was like, damn.
There
It's
it
not
is.
the most fun thing. You can't put this in the microwave, bro. Like, you know, with a glass rig,
Right.
if it has resin, you can put it with alcohol, put it in the microwave for like 30 minutes. No, sorry,
30 seconds,
Yeah, 30
yeah.
seconds.
Clean it
And,
real
yeah,
easy.
Clean it real quick.
Done.
It comes down and you just throw it in the sink or whatever, or throw it outside.
As long as the right glass, the wrong glass, you can break it. Be careful, man.
And you also
Gotta
gotta
tell
make
these courts.
you also gotta make sure you don't have anything that has any of that like too much dichro in it
Right,
too, man.
that'll
You
do
put
it.
that in the microwave, then
Just
you're
start
like,
sparking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you don't want that.
Nope.
have you ever messed the microwave up like that?
No, not yet.
I have. Dude.
Oh, really?
When I
What,
was a
with
kid-
metal?
No, when I was a kid, I remember I did that at the teacher's lounge.
You know, I could imagine that you did that.
Yeah.
You seem like you.
It was.
Oh, I almost.
Say it, be real. Say it.
You seem like you smashed a lot of microwaves, son.
You just learn when you're younger. Like I remember messing up certain appliances, and I got scared because I remember I put something in there, and I was like, "Oh, damn, chips were not a good idea to put in there." Because you're at that age, you're like, "I wonder what else."
Put
this
chips
thing
in the
could cook."
microwave.
Yeah, like I was like,
Oh man,
dude, I was just like, "Oh man, I wonder what happens when you put this in there."
what's the craziest thing you put in the microwave?
No.
Nothing.
No. Something terrible I can't share, but
He's like, some crack.
No. You can't just say something like that and then not share.
Oh, I know what it is.
Nope.
What is
The
it?
8-ball got wet.
No,
then he
it's
had
not even.
then
No,
he had to
no.
dry it out.
I've been there before. That's definitely not it.
I've seen somebody do that. I was like,
What
I'm
did you
not doing
do?
that.
No, you know what though? Here, I'm gonna tell the story, but remember, I'm an animal lover, and it didn't happen. I took my boy's rabbit. And threw
Okay,
it.
stop.
I did-
Oh my
Listen,
gosh.
I didn't
A whole
start it.
rabbit?
I did not hit start.
I'm out.
I
I'm out.
did not hit
Call
start.
PETA. Is it
Listen,
PETA?
listen. He did not.
He
get
said
nuked.
rabbit, y'all.
Guys,
What
he
the
did not
fuck?
get nuked. He wanted to play a little game with me, so I took it. He thought he was funny. There was a bunch of people. He told a joke that was funny. When it's, yo, can I use your bathroom? He said, yeah. Oh, when I took the rabbit out of his thing, put it in the microwave. And of course, don't worry, I didn't hit start. But he went out there and I was laughing. He was, what's so funny? I was like, I just nuked your rabbit. And he freaked out and ran in there and he seen the rabbit. He had a heart attack, but the rabbit was
my
fine.
rabbit.
So yeah, he
Was the
didn't get
rabbit
nuked.
tripping in the microwave?
No, he was chill. That rabbit was cool as hell,
He
man.
thought he had a
probably
new
smelled
kennel.
food. He was like, that smells good. Nah, he was safe.
what?
Don't worry. He did not get nuked.
That sounds like something Me-Zone would do.
Yeah, but
No,
it was just
I-
it was just to screw with the dude.
I do
so.
not. I would not mess. I don't mess with an animal like that.
I love animals. You know me. I'm an animal
Yeah, I know,
lover.
I know. But I'm saying,
I was- yeah.
even
No,
me,
no.
I'm just like, nah, that's too
extreme.
far.
It was extreme, but I didn't nuke him. I didn't hit start.
No, I
Yeah.
get that.
It was just to scare him.
That's
it.
no. I'm just saying it's an extreme joke.
I
When
feel
you
bad for
said
the
it, I was
chickens
like,
that
That's
gotta
an
die, dude.
it's,
Like,
it's an aggressive and extreme joke.
How old was you?
How old were you?
Oh, like 13 or something like that. You know,
Okay.
reckless ages.
that dude knew.
Yeah.
Reckless age.
Yeah, I could say that at
Definitely.
13, I was a
something.
reckless
Dude, that's beyond Edgar activity.
kid.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, though, I loved this animal. I wasn't gonna hurt it. I just want to say, oh, you want to play games? We'll play games. Put your rabbit. In
That's
the
just like
microwave.
some East
Hey,
Coast
you know
kid joking around.
Hey, yeah. When you get hit with something that you don't like, in terms of when someone's joking with you,
Yeah.
you try to get it
There you
something
go.
they love.
And that's what I did.
Try to get it something they love.
Oh
man.
yeah, look at that kangaroo. This is great.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That was random. I don't know where that came from, but all right.
Yeah.
Word.
What's the metaphor? There's got to be a metaphor.
The animal's gonna turn around and kick your ass.
Oh, okay. The metaphor of the day from Bolton.
Yeah, don't fuck
Yeah.
with the animal.
Don't
Yeah,
fuck
dude.
with
Up.
animals. Oh,
You just curved.
damn it! And you caused
And you
me
got
to
it
do
too. You both did
Oh
it.
yeah, I did. Too.
All right, I'm gonna take a shot for that one.
There you
I'm
go.
not trying to be too dabbed out.
Chug the happy dad, dude.
You know what? I'll take it.
Send it.
Yeah, just
Might as well just load me up for another 5.
just chug it, dude. This counts as a shot.
Ah, man, I'm not gonna chug that whole thing down. Crazy, man.
Tastes like
Hey,
those are-
Bino, what you working on these days, man? Because I know you stay busy.
Man, bro, I just dropped the project. Sorry for the wait too. So, you know, I'm just getting ready for the shows and the tour and everything like that.
Oh man,
I'm going straight into the album. I'm gonna drop my first album.
right on, man. Congratulations on that, man. I know that feels good, right?
Yeah, for sure. I just found out this morning like that shit hit #1 on the Heat Seekers on
Hey.
Billboard.
Hey,
Yeah,
congratulations. Yeah,
For real.
that's what's up, man. You know, like putting out the mixtapes to build the foundation is important, man. You know, like having smashers out before you get an album out and the right collabs and with the right production. I think you hit all that like just on the money.
For sure, bro. You know,
I'm
I feel
saying.
like I agree. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I didn't want to rush it, you know, as far as my album, just because I look back at all the greats, you know what I'm saying, and everybody that had their debut albums, and, you know, I want to be up to par. You know, I want my shit to really be respected,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, in that aspect. So, you know, I just want to take my time with it. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, the time is right now, though.
Yeah. Hey man, that's why I fucks with the mixtapes though. Damn it, I did it again.
Yeah, you're trying to relive yesterday, huh?
I am reliving yesterday.
You know, I like that. I trained myself to just after. I took a lot of practice. I'm just like, you know what? I can not cuss for 30.
It's after the first one, you just kind of keep going by accident. Anyway, I get down with the mixtapes because I feel like it's like a medium within our industry, right? To keep or to sharpen the sword, right? Like, so if you're getting ready to put out an album, you throw out a mixtape first or before you even make it, just so that you get in a rhythm and like just get the skill set together, man. To me, like when I took time to do those mixtapes, I feel like it made me better when I went into doing the next album because it was like work.
Yeah.
You know, you're in there doing songs and you're not even thinking that it's like to sharpen the weapon. You're just doing the songs, and as you're doing that, it's sharpening the weapon. You know what I mean? Before you put out something official, before you got to go to battle with that weapon. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And so that's why I get down with mixtapes. I always felt like it made rappers better when they actually launched their actual albums off. They sound like
It was like the assist.
yeah. It's like training camp. Like, you know, when basketball players are in summer league right now before the actual preseason starts and then the season starts. You know what I mean? It's like you're getting ready for the big game.
That's exactly what it is. Summer league, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you said you're gonna go back on tour. You have a favorite spot like that you want to go to, or a new spot that opened up? Because like, I mean, if you're charted, you know, you're on different charts right now. So like you just talked about. So I'm like, obviously that might be opening up, especially like YouTube having such like broad range. Like, is there like a place you're like, man, I didn't know they like me over there. I'm about to go overseas.
His LA shows be crazy popping though.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, ain't no place like home. You know what I'm
They
saying?
be
It's
like,
the hometown.
Yeah, the LA show is just.
I went to the observatory and like it was just crazy. Like females in the entire room screaming lyrics word for word. It was a beautiful experience.
LA representing LA.
Yeah.
But I saw my shit it debuted, I think like on Spotify, the number 8 album, the number 8 debut album in the UK.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
So shit.
Damn, bro, I mean, have you been there before?
Nah.
Oh
I'm
man,
in
see
London.
that'll be
Oh,
dope.
see, you need to go there.
Yeah, I'll be watching Top Boy.
You need to go there.
Yeah. Oh, that's a sick series right there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cali Blaze has been trying to get me to watch that.
I've
for
watched the
last
whole series.
year
Bro.
and a half.
It's good, man.
That's my shit.
It starts out with that one little kid, and then at the end, you're like, man, this little
Right.
kid turned into this.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I was like, man, you used to be with your moms in the house,
Yeah.
bro. It's like Franklin, bro, when he was struggling with
Yep.
his mom in Snowfall. You see Snowfall?
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Snowfall.
And then
I
after
think
that,
it's
I was
coming
like,
back
yo.
one more season.
The last season was too short, bro. Man,
I just interviewed DeAndre Bonds. That was probably one of my favorite interviews I've
He's
done all year.
he's one of the best characters.
He's Scully, right?
yeah.
I went back to watch that scene and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
That
you
counts for me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I got
Everybody.
I'm going to yoga at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
I can't.
You could
Yo,
do one flip.
Bro, I think it was from this podcast last time I went to Yoga High. It was literally the worst experience of my entire
Why?
life.
what was bad
Yo,
about it?
have you ever worked out and you're like, yo, this was the worst mistake of my life?
No.
Not me. I love it.
When you're high, it's the best.
It was
Sometimes, because
was-
when I went on a run high and it felt like every minute was like an hour.
okay, see, like running, you have to get used to that shit when you're high.
Okay.
Got
it was
you
awful.
again.
Oh,
Wow, this guy is again. You said you weren't gonna mess up today. Oh man.
You know what? I'm not gonna say nothing before the show next time because every time I say I'm not
get
going
worse.
to, it just gets
Yeah,
worse.
it gets worse.
Anyway,
Man.
okay, I'm stacking them right now. I know I owe 10. I know I'm keeping track. So running when you're high, you gotta get used to that. Like
It
you,
was,
like
time was so slow, B. It was really fucked up. I really
Got
was
you
upset.
again.
Wait.
You gotta pay for this
It's
something.
Harder than.
we'll figure out her
Yeah.
payment.
Let's try to get Bino to curse.
He's doing great.
I'm about to watch my bow.
Yeah, no, it's like anything. You got to get used to it, right? Like you can do it, but like it takes to
A
get in.
mental
It takes
mind.
into getting into a zone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I was talking with Bino, or we were saying, you know, like I think it was off air. I don't think we were talking about it on air, but a lot of us took martial arts back in the day. You know, all our Soul Assassin crew, right? And most of the time when we were going into the prospective dojos or gyms, we were lit before we walked in. So it was just something that we got used to. So, you know what I mean? Like the more you do it, it's nothing. But doing it for the first time or the second time, yeah, it feels...
It honestly felt like a bad edible trip when you're just like, wait, I don't like this.
I think if you got used to it and you went to yoga high but in a zone,
Yeah, you're right.
you would like love
Watch B-Roll want to convince you that working out high is doable.
Oh, people do it.
I know, that's true.
What's
does
ironic?
it.
What's ironic is that I don't. Like I get up and I just work out. I don't want like anything to distract me, so I don't get out. I don't like. I feel like if I got to roll my joint and smoke it before it, I feel like it takes me off my game right there. I'll smoke directly after. So, but I used
it feels
to.
better when you smoke.
I used to. I'd rather smoke before. It's just I'm not ready for it, and I just want to get it out of the way. You know what I mean?
I know it'd be tedious.
That first blunt after though.
Yo,
It's the best.
It's everything.
It's the best. It's your muscles relax.
Oh.
You relax. It's
take a
great.
bath.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Good
feel
for
like it's the extra. You know
It
what I
is.
mean? Like I could still smoke and go work out. I'll just work out longer.
Right.
That's what it does do for me. It'll allow me to like let go of whatever I'm trying to rush out of this for, right? Like most of the time we're working out and we set the time for it, but in our minds we're rushing like, oh, I got to get this done cuz A, B, and C are after this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when I
Facts,
smoke
that's
out,
real.
when I smoke out before I work out, it's like all that A, B, and C gets pushed to the back, and I ain't even tripping on that. I'm just taking my time, and I'll lose track.
I do get what she means, where she's like, where she hates it, because it's like you do it to yourself. Like
I know it's a
like
mental thing.
if I smoke a regular
It is a
joint,
mental
no, like I mean, sometimes it's a setup too, because I'm always doing everything high. So if I'm gonna work out, like I know if I really want to.
Yeah.
Just get to my goal and run that 4 miles throughout my cardio thing. I'm like, okay,
4
I'm like,
miles, that's a long
like
time.
I'm gonna go ahead and just smoke like an all flower joint.
Yeah.
But sometimes here I am, I was like, yo, I got good sleep. Let me roll a hash hole at 7 a.m. in the morning. And that gets me pretty messed up to the point where I'm like, I might just, screw
Little
off
too
the
tired.
last
Yeah.
10 minutes instead of being there. But like, so it's like I said, it's the setup, that you got. At least like from like, if you partake, in actually getting high and actually, finishing to.
And I think it's your mindset too.
It is. And some people are just different. Some people I know thrive by smoking before when they go to the gym, and other people they're completely just totally
Useless. Yeah.
See, like myself, I was at most one good hit before I go in, just to like calm me down
does
and like
feel-
just give me a little bit of calm. And then afterwards, I would indulge more than before. But like D-Rod, homie comes up here, he talks to us about his training, and he's big with smoking right before he goes in.
That's fire.
But it's so funny. I told him, I said, you know what? Do me a favor, please, for me, try this. Try to take one good dab instead of smoking that whole joint. 2 reasons. A, the way the dab affects you, it kind of like, it gives you more energy when it hits, right? It's a little less sedative. It's actually more like, when people get high off that dab, you kind of get a little wired at first, right? And it's less smoke in the lungs. So if you're about to do a lot of cardio training and a lot of breathing exercises, which they do for endurance, I'm like, it's only one hit. You're going to get yourself, and he went and did it, and he was like, yo, I'm ready to switch up. Like, it really did. He felt the difference in his workout. Like, he felt he had a little bit better breath, and he felt like he had more energy from it. And I was like, that's how I feel when I smoke a dab. Like, those dabs for at least the first half hour, 40 minutes, you're kind of like ready to go.
That's my first way of getting high.
I don't know if I want to do a dab in the morning like that. Like
Oh, really?
You don't start your day off like that?
No,
I
the
start
dab,
off
no.
with a
Yeah, me too.
fat
I start
dab.
out. Yeah, that's before I even.
Before I shower, I get in and coughing in the shower.
All right, it's 2:30. You motherfuckers are high strung.
There
So
we go. Yeah.
Word
up.
Yeah, you're about to get high as fuck after all that cursing.
Oh, I'm high right now.
No, we're good now.
Yeah, we're good right now.
Now we're good. That's why I did that on purpose.
I
So
did
we
that on
good.
purpose right
Now
there
you-
because I looked at the time and said, okay, I'm all right now.
Now you can be yourself.
All right, cool.
Now I
There
can
you
be
go.
me.
There you go.
Man.
Yeah, it's hard.
God damn, that was fucked
So
up.
let me ask y'all, like, growing up, like, what was y'all favorite flower?
It was indica. It was
OG.
we just called it Indo way back when I was in my teens,
Yeah.
and it was hard to get. It was like it was like a
Smoke.
$20 gram that was in a little fucking nickel bag.
Yeah.
know what I
Oh
mean?
my
And,
God.
Yeah.
and
Trip.
you had to know the homie who had that.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't a lot of it. You know,
Yes.
because no one was blowing shit up back then.
No
you
way,
know?
it was whack. You were getting brickweed, like especially New York. Like,
Yeah.
so.
Well, this wasn't brickweed.
right.
This was
that's
actually
exactly.
indica.
You were getting bud. You were
Yeah.
getting bud.
And then we knew some Jamaicans over off of Central and 92nd.
Yes.
That had some proper Thai bud.
Right. We would actually get good Jamaican chocolate Thai back in the days, and when I say good, it was actually crap, but it was good for
It
the
just had a
time.
smell.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, because literally, the
Oh my
first time I
gosh.
smoked was '91. That was the first year I started smoking, and the only two strains that were actually strains, not only two, but that were popular, was Thai and skunk. Skunk was good because it actually smelled.
Yeah, skunk was good. Yeah.
Skunk was good because it actually, when you got good skunk, it was green.
But they also had BC.
Yeah,
and
that was
sh-
later,
and
though, bro.
shit
That was
gar-
like
yeah.
good 8 years later. You know, that was like mid to late 90s.
I guess.
Yep, mid
I
to
guess.
late
But
90s.
it was at that time the BC we
Yes.
were getting.
If you were getting in
Nah,
91, you were hooked up
It was
big time.
Yeah, if you were getting a good one, you were hooked up. But
Yeah,
like
he-
most of the shit we got was trash.
Yes, me too.
The weed that was coming from Humboldt County down here into the south
That was the best.
That was some of the best shit.
Absolutely.
It's
for sure.
it's kind of almost still that way.
Yep.
Because as time evolves and technology comes into play, and everybody gets in game. If you got knowledge, you just keep evolving and getting better at what you do. So like some of the guys that produce out there, their flavors are incredible.
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely, man.
You
Shout
can't-
out Turp Mansion, Exotic Flavors, Humboldt Exotics, everybody. These doing collabs with Dr. Greenthumbs right now. So shout out to all those dudes up there and everybody else who's killing it and crushing it in Humboldt.
Hey, Bino, you take mushrooms?
Look, I did it like probably 4 times in my life.
I got
Oh,
a
at least-
hero bar for you when you leave.
those are some. That's
The best of the best.
That's
Like,
4
At
experiences
least you
right
went
there,
back.
baby.
At least you went back.
I mean, the last time I just microdosed, like you feel me. But the first 2 times,
You're going macro.
we crushed them down in a fruit roller, the old school
Oh,
fruit
wow.
roller, like a blunt.
Yeah.
And rolled it up. filled
It
that
tastes like
motherfucker
shit.
up. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to you in some good chocolate, like Belgium chocolate. You ain't gonna taste no mushrooms, man.
yeah,
You'll
those
love
fuckers
it.
are
Yeah,
game
did you?
changer.
Was the
They're
fruit roll up
so
nasty
good.
or good?
Not a fruit roller, it was straight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Candy.
when you hide it in something like even
Yeah, when you hide it in something sweet, right?
Yeah.
even if you grow clean mushrooms,
Yeah.
like if you know it's an acquired taste. Like to me, it's just
I hate
it
that
tastes
shit.
like fucking pumpkin seeds.
That tastes so.
So I
nasty.
don't mind
Ugh.
eating them. I could just pop them whenever I want. It
I
doesn't
hate
matter. So like
I hate.
yeah.
them.
So like to
They're-
me,
they make me nauseous.
but like when you disguise them
throw
with
up.
something, like or you put them in like a smoothie or something like
Just
that.
crush
usually
it,
hit.
put it in a pill. If you're gonna do it, get a gel cap, crush it in a grinder, and just put it in a gel cap. You don't have to taste it. But the best way to do it is the hero bars or disco bars. I'm gonna give you actually a couple so you can have them for your show if anybody ever wants to get down.
I actually want to try shroom tea though.
Oh yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
tried
You
That
gotta
shit's
try this
instant,
chocolate.
though.
You have tried that?
Yeah,
I
that
ain't
shit's
tried it, I
instant.
heard about it.
It's
I'm down for
You just
instant.
can't. Don't drink too much.
yeah,
That's
because
spooky.
Whew.
it's hot. It's like if it's like drinking liquor hot. You know, like
Right.
when you take like any kind of like alcoholic beverage hot, it's gonna hit a lot faster.
Because I honestly get nauseous every time I eat shrooms.
Oh,
It's just
yeah?
gross. 'Cause
Even
when
in
you
chocolate?
Oh,
look
you
at-
mean the taste
when
of the
you look at the mushrooms and there's green shit on it, you're
You
like,
ain't gonna
wow,
even
that's
see it.
actual fungus. You're literally eating shit.
fungus is so amazingly good for your body and your
I
brain.
just
You
look
have
at it,
no
I was like,
idea.
Look at him.
It is though, and then anybody who didn't see, there's a new special on Netflix that just dropped. It's called How to Change Your Mind. It just dropped.
I saw
They
it.
have one on LSD, psilocybin, MDMA, and then mescaline, and every one of them are amazing. And it's like
I
all the
can't
stuff
wait.
that we talk about on the show for the mental benefits and the
Yeah, the microdoses
Micro-
are,
and actually-
are good for you.
They're actually talking more about the macro, the heavy
Yeah.
dose, because it's for treatment. They're doing it for PTSD, a lot for PTSD.
Drug addiction.
Drug addictions, all sorts
Like
of
rehabs
treatments,
and shit.
Rehabs, everything you can imagine. And they're getting
Crazy.
better results with mushrooms than any drug has ever been used.
Are they
especially-
saying? Are they flipping it where the bad trip it actually works for them?
Oh,
Works
absolutely. Well, you
against
got to
them?
think they're giving these people very high doses
Yeah.
because it's the only way to get
That's
into that
crazy.
real deep conscience
Okay.
of what's going to fix you. And they're teaching you in this that it's not just the trip, it's what's going on in your brain. So they're showing you these scans, and they're showing you how your brain is
Yeah, I wanna
interacting in a
watch
way
that ASAP.
that it cannot interact without these
Wait, yeah, can you,
elements.
did you
Every
watch
time-
it on?
You need a guide.
Yeah.
You need a guide when you're gonna do those heavy
Wait, do
doses.
they-
You do.
Do they have one
You
on
do.
ayahuasca?
Yes,
Ayahuasca,
not
yeah.
on this one, but I'll give you another
Who's
one.
done that?
I haven't done it yet.
I'm not ready to shit myself. I'm good.
No, but I'll do the DMT though, because ayahuasca's
I've done
DMT,
that.
just the drinkable version.
You know, I stick to the because like when I see the blue shit on the mushrooms, like I think I was like time to repair the brain tissue. All the
Yeah.
other drugs messed up. Because that's the way I look at it. I was
It
like, yo, if
scares
it
me.
tastes nasty, let me just. I'd rather just take the risk of this repairing the because
Right.
that's the big key right there.
Right.
I
And
don't know,
it's the rewiring of your brain. So people with like severe PTSD or real severe traumas,
fire.
rapes, things like this, they're able to live. This guy got rid of OCD in one trip.
No.
Severe OCD. Severe.
I could
so
see
check it
that.
out. It's really
do
awesome,
they just
man.
put you in a room?
No,
and
no.
inspect-
They,
oh,
they,
okay.
they lay you down very comfortable in a very, very, very calm, nice, and it's nice setting. They have doctors and they're basically like guides there as well
Oh,
to,
okay.
to
They
help
guide you through it. Yeah.
You're gonna go.
Yo, that's wild.
Real talk. You're gonna go through some shit.
That's like
okay?
that's literally rewiring your fucking brain.
100%.
Right
What
there.
it's what it's
100%.
what it's linked to, and like I mean I know I've watched the same stuff you're watching,
Mm-hmm.
and like I mean the main thing is like the reason you have those bad trips is because that's the elephant in the room that you're ignoring. You got to
That's
get
true,
past
yo.
that.
Yes.
You got to get past that when you're like not conscious enough to ignore that. You know what I mean? And like you're let loose.
You have to
so
deal with
you
it.
Gotta, it's like you got to face the music. You got to deal with the demons you got in your head. And
Correct.
like sure enough, that's gonna happen when you go through those big doses. That's why they tell you you're gonna go through some shit.
But
if
that's why
come-
you do it
yeah.
with a guide.
Yeah,
because
that's why
they're
you do
there
it
to
with a
help
guide.
you through and to actually benefit
Yeah,
from the
'cause-
experience
yeah.
instead of getting scared. They
Calm
want
your
you to
ass down.
embrace it.
Because I used to hate it.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
You need to learn how to let the medicine do its work. Let it do it. It's going to the parts of your brain that need to be addressed.
Yeah, if
Let
you
it
tried
do
to
it.
go through that by yourself,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not gonna. You're not gonna get the same response.
Yes,
you
hell
won't.
no.
You need the right person to do it. But
you would drive yourself crazy.
absolutely.
Oh wait, no,
definitely.
you don't have to get up. We'll
Yeah.
get it. We'll
yeah.
get it brought to you.
What's he need?
Yeah,
Water?
he just the water.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You know, it's,
Hey Tom, can we get a water, please?
I think I walkie-talkies up in
you know what
here.
I'm saying?
Bino, have you had a bad trip?
Hell yeah.
Okay,
You had a bad
It-
trip.
It ain't go all the way bad. It was just like
scary.
it start getting there.
It got you. It was like a lot of anxiety or paranoia.
I'm just like, hey man, what the fuck is this? Like,
You got to learn to literally, like I said, just like roll with it and realize, especially mushrooms, if you don't take enough, you can wind up getting only the negative effects.
Yeah.
You get just a little
The
bit of
anxiety.
anxiety. There
Yeah.
you go, and you're like, oh, this don't feel good.
Fall asleep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you just need more. If
Or you
take-
start yawning too much.
Exactly. Oh,
Yeah.
that
I
makes
hate
me.
that,
When
bro.
I'm high on mushrooms, I yawn
That-
all
that-
the time.
That's why you need to be in the right circle with the right
100%.
so that everybody's got each other and there's a guide there, because like you could be in a situation where you're having a bad trip, and if no one peels you back,
No, wow.
I thought that was Bobo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it was
did too,
like,
right?
what the?
I thought that was Bobo.
I was like, he's not in the Discord.
I was like, where's Bobo?
This was him. Sorry, y'all. Just had to bring Slim up.
Oh man.
Like I don't think it's a bad trip unless you cried.
Oh, but these
Like, you
people
know
are
what I'm saying?
crying
Like,
too.
I like-
These people cry.
No, I mean I was saying like I don't get classify it as a bad trip unless I'm like if there was those hot ass tears coming down my face,
Right.
and they gotta be hot for me to be like, yo, this is some shit right here. Because there's a difference between hot and cold tears, bro. When the hot ones come out, those are your emotions being processed, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you're going through that. If you cry during the mushroom trips, it's like, hey man, that's the medicine right
Listen, especially if you're taking at these high doses, and that's the whole point. Is like, to get high is one thing, but if you're trying to do the repair work, you have to get into that next level of consciousness, and the only way to do that is in a heavy dose. And it's like, it'll work. You have to literally learn to just let it do what it's gonna do, and it's gonna work for you. If you fight it, you're not gonna get the experience.
Yeah, you
that
cannot
want.
fight
No.
against it.
No,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
accept whatever it is, and it's gonna come in waves. Those heavy waves. Just breathe, get through it, and next thing you know, you're gonna get into another state of consciousness. And it's just like you got to realize, like with any
Ketamine's like that.
with like psilocybin and that your what is it called? Your I think it's your serotonin A2s. Yeah, it activates your serotonin A2 receptors, which is like that's what gives you like all these crazy things, and that's like MDMA triggers more just your serotonin, straight serotonin. That's why you get all that love, like everything is beautiful, love everybody, because it's
The good vibes.
the good vibes.
The
And then there's
60s
the
vibe.
serotonin A2, which is the psychedelic vibe of it. So
That's the
pretty
whoa
cool. Yeah,
vibes.
that's that deep, like, they talk about, what was his name, Leary, that dude back in the days, who was like, I think back in like the 70s or something, big activist. And the reason why like LSD became so heavy on the radar was because of that dude Leary, and because he was telling people, become aware, do this, drop out. He was telling people like mentally drop out and start, and they didn't like the movement, like that hippie movement. So that's when they went hardcore against it.
Against it,
Yeah, oh yeah. Anti-hippie culture.
What'd you see during your bad trip?
I don't know. Everything was just like
You see like grimace or something?
damn near, like everything was just looking real icky to me, you know what I'm saying? But the homie was right there. He like snapped me out of it, and then niggas just started watching Travis Scott music video.
And I bet they were a trip.
What?
Yo, remember, B-Real told me he had a bad edible trip watching The fucking Exorcist.
Oh.
I was like, that is the worst movie you could ever watch and have a bad trip.
How about as a kid watching that? That was
Yeah, that was
crazy.
traumatizing.
That is
Traumatizing. As a kid, I was like,
When you look at it as a
yo.
grown up, you're like,
Of course, because
well.
the effects back then,
The
but back
effects.
then it was so
But
crazy.
when you were a kid, you weren't supposed to be watching that shit.
Have you
My
watched
neighbor
that?
made me watch it as a kid.
Yeah.
When'd you watch it? As a kid or?
As a kid, my mom made me watch it.
Oh,
There
Your
you
mom
go.
made you watch it?
Toughen you up.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Really? That's what she told you?
I thugged it off.
There you go. I
Yeah,
thugged you
yeah.
up.
But what was the premises though? Where she was like,
No, she just wanted to watch it. It was,
okay, all right. I thought she was like, you gonna learn.
not like watch
Yeah.
it. Nah, she just
About
had it
these
on.
demons.
You feel me?
You gonna learn while we go to church on Saturdays.
I mean,
Yeah,
it was a big movie. A lot of people wanted
Oh
to
my
see it.
God, was it?
I had to watch it with my older cousins.
Yo, you know what other movie got me scared as a kid? It was Nightmare on Elm Street. That one got me
Yeah?
good too. Oh
one?
yeah, because it got you in your dreams and you were young.
Yeah, but don't you
were
didn't think
scared.
about it like it wouldn't have happened before, bro. Like if that was real, I'm
Bro,
like, well, how
I
come
was
there
like
aren't people
7
dying?
years old. It was or 6, 7. It was like early '80s or something when that movie came out. It was a horrible time for me to watch that movie.
I was already dreaming of some
Horrible
crazy
time
shit.
to watch. I was like 6 years old. I'm 7 years old. I'm like, wrong movie to watch, bro. I was like, oh man, that.
Oh, there's a lot of wrong movies to watch.
But that one got me even worse than Exorcist was the first Nightmare on Elm Street.
Did you get traumatized by something like in a movie like that?
He's like, oh.
Not traumatized, but you're like, you know what?
Like,
That
oh.
I didn't want to watch that shit when I was younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I was just.
You had to thug it out once your mom made you watch The Exorcist.
I used to like horror movies. Like that was like.
Oh, you're
you
like
know what I'm
Psycho
saying?
Les.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I used to like that type of shit.
Damn. So you can stand all the gory ass movies?
Yeah, that shit hard. I used to love like
Yeah, I mean, that shit's hard.
like Quentin Tarantino shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
Oh, the one, the
Like Rob Zombie shit? Nah.
Yeah,
what was the
like-
vampire one? Once Upon a Time in Mexico, or no? That was it was called. The fuck was it?
That Once Upon a Time Mexico had Selma Hayek with huge ass tits.
Is it from Dusk Till Dawn?
Dust Till Dawn. There you go. That's the one I'm looking for.
that was a good one.
Yeah, man.
Are you excited to see Nope?
Dust
Oh, yeah,
that was
The
Oh,
new
huge.
Jordan Peele shit?
That's a,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's a
all his
horror
movies
movie?
hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a new horror movie.
It's coming out.
Jordan
It's
Peele,
with-
you know he did Us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. That's the one where it has a double, right?
yeah.
Yeah, the whole double thing.
That-
That's
Thanks.
us. Yeah.
With the beach. Yeah. I saw that one. I was like, man, this is pretty confusing for a horror movie. Like I was like, I had to download it and then rewatch it again.
It was complex for you, huh?
I just like to like, what happened to the straight up like, yo, I'm gonna run away from this motherfucker that's chasing me, and for some reason he catches up to me. Some of this shit's way complex. Like Saw, I'm like, yo, y'all giving people too many ideas, bro. I was like, somebody could get a warehouse,
Yeah.
get a bunch
Settle
of these
down.
chains. I was like, this shit's way too realistic. I was like, and that's where it mind fucks me. Yeah.
Like Hostel.
Yeah, bro, I fucking hate that movie, dude.
That is a fucked up movie.
I never wanted to go to Amsterdam after I saw that movie. I swear to God.
Well,
I said
just
I-
don't stay in a hostel.
No,
Word.
I'm not going. Period. I was like,
Why?
remember that movie affected me,
Amsterdam's great. Come on, man. What you talking about?
dude.
Why?
It's that movie ruined it, dude. I'm just letting you know. Like the fact that there's German doctors out there paying for people to get tortured, I'm good.
Yeah.
like
Just the fact that it's possible.
See, that's the thing about movies. They'll get you thinking like that. You know what I mean? It is possible
mean,
if
all
you
those-
stay in the wrong one,
all those movies about
no
the
doubt. But
o-
stay at a hotel.
all those movies about the ocean. It's like bro. That's enough information. I don't fuck with
course.
the ocean.
I mean,
There's
that's a
too much
different thing.
dangerous shit. I'll fish
That's
food
a
there.
different thing. Nothing wrong.
Fuck the ocean.
Yeah, fuck the ocean.
Take care of it, but fuck it.
Yeah,
Don't go in.
respectfully.
Stay out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm cool.
Stop poisoning it, but keep the fuck out of it, man.
Take the trash out.
Yeah. Oh, bro, you see those islands of trash like
Yeah.
miles long? Fucking disgusting.
Yeah, size of Texas. They have
That's
like
what
the
they
biggest
said.
one.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that big?
Twice the size.
Yeah.
Twice the size? Yo, that's like Texas is like a third of our country or something. It's so big. You ever see how, when you drive from New York, I drove out here because my bitch ass friend was scared to drive and he was moving me at the time. So we drove across. Texas was a third of the drive. There's only 3 highways, I-95
Texas.
to the 78 to the 10.
Yeah, Texas
So
is a long
a
fucking
third of the fucking drive
Yeah.
across.
You know what? You know,
driving.
bottom, it's
driving
crazy.
through it. It's
Don't end. It
long
just don't,
stretch.
and it's all flat, plain. Like at least when you're on the 10, if you go further down south, it's a little bit different. But going through the 10, it's worst drive ever. Boring as hell and long as fuck,
cows
man.
and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, sure.
If you know, since you like horror, do you go to those to the horror nights and stuff like that?
Yeah, all the time.
Is it just? I mean, I feel like they don't hit the same unless I take drugs before I go there. Like last time, I was like, all right, dude, we're taking mushrooms, and we're drinking a lot, and I want to actually try to feel scared. But after that, I'm just like the fact that I can sock any of these fools, just kind of makes it like,
Yeah, I'll probably be freaking out. I do some shit like that. But my birthday in October, so
yeah,
Oh, it falls all right in line with the
God.
horror shit.
yeah. I be hitting up those theme parks when it comes to that. I think my favorite one is Universal, just because they have the. It's like how many props do they not use that they're just like, yo, let's put this on somebody we're gonna hire temporarily.
I mean, Universal has done a lot of horror movies, so they got access to a lot of that shit to do it.
I always wanted to
Right.
jump off the tram ride in the back, like Malcolm in the Middle. In that
Did they
movie.
still do that
Jump
big,
off.
like the one up by, like, not Griffith Park? Where was it? It was like one of those parks up there.
Oh, the haunted
Haunted
hayride.
Haunted Hayride. Did they still do that?
That one's whack.
Yeah, but it was big, man, for years. Back in like 06, 07, like back
Yeah.
then. Oh, bro, I remember how big that event was. I
Yeah.
never did it, but I just remember how big. You'd see lines like,
Yo,
that thing was big. They
Remember
made a lot of money out of
Yo,
it.
there's have you ever heard about the horror houses that you have to sign the fee waiver to it or like the,
Oh,
the
yeah.
release form?
Yeah, yeah,
Yo,
I've seen
those
that
is
shit.
crazy, bro. I would never do. Would you do that?
Yeah, no, people be tweaking out trying to do that shit.
Yeah, bro. They'd be like, they'd be making you eat rotten food and it's just throwing it in your face.
No,
and
oh, no.
They hold you down because you signed the.
Are you allowed to punch them back,
No,
though? No,
you
so that's
cannot,
not right.
dude, like-
If you hold me down, I could choke you out. Sorry.
Yeah, like, then it's like more it's almost like mental torture type of stuff. Like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like they want to make the person. Their job is to make you feel anguish and like anxiety and just,
Yeah, and there's probably guys who go do that and go jerk off in the bathroom because
Yeah,
that
I'm
just
sure.
turn
I'm
them
sure,
on.
I'm sure it's a certain kind of
Seriously,
freak
that's
that like.
sick
That's a
bastards.
lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Just saying, people are sick, man. Why would you want to go through that shit?
Yeah, like I
No
like
way.
the idea of like where like there used to be like you have to make up a monster. In the
Yeah,
movie.
right.
Like I'm like, yo, man, this is.
can't
I was
just
like, this
jump
is
out.
far fetched, bro. Like I was like, none of those like Jason. I was like, fool. I've tried holding my breath underwater. There's no way he's alive.
And
you
you
know what I
tell
mean?
me-
Like I was like, there's no way.
No, I mean he's been killed in every movie.
Right.
No, I
so
mean,
when
I'm
he
saying
comes
as a
back,
kid-
it's like
I'm saying as a kid, like when
Yeah.
you're like, yo, like, but like when I watch horror movies these days, I was like, yo, they got the Santeria in this movie. Like I was like, that's some real shit. I was like, they got the voodoo shit in there.
see
That
that,
you get over there. I was like, that's some other real shit. And they use stuff that like is like, or they got the church signs in there. Yo, that should be making you feel like, yo, this is kind of real. I was like, you know how real the positive side of this shit is, but
Word.
then like the negative side.
well, they do some research when they do some of these movies. They want it to look, as they say, authentic. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? So, and they want to scare the shit out of you. So
It
they're going
works.
to make it look mad real, especially in some of the older shit, right? Like right now, some of the effects like take away from, I think the effect of scaring people like it used to. The less effects back in the day they had to fuck with your mind, so they made it scary in different ways with the music, the angle, the lighting, all that shit, like to hype up the part.
like, do you believe in ghosts?
Nah.
No.
But like,
Oh, no,
He said nah.
why'd you say where's the butt light come from? Like what happened?
nah,
I know
'cause I was finna say like one of my favorite recent ones, because like horror movies don't hit the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One of my favorite recent ones was the La Llorona.
Yeah.
La
La
Llorona?
Llorona.
Yeah.
Y'all seen that one?
I
I don't
I
even
haven't
know
seen
what
that one.
I think I saw that on it was like
I know about it, but I haven't seen it yet.
I heard they like tweaked it up.
It was pretty good.
It's crazy.
Do you know the story behind it though? It's just like it's a spirit that like drowned out her kids or something like that.
I looked it up and shit, but
Yeah, they took the storyline of the tale of it, and they made it into a horror story.
I see a lot of TikToks, from Mexico.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, like
like
what-
some crying, like you hear some crying in the woods or something.
Yeah.
Bro, that's like the hub if you want to go see some paranormal shit, bro. People will turn into pigeons out there.
I found
Yo,
something.
bro,
you
like
could-
it's some real shit. Like you're like, yo, man, it's like animorphs and shit out there, bro.
Oh man.
What'd you find?
I found something E-Zone could try. In Tennessee, this haunted house will pay you $20,000 if you make it through without quitting.
That's the one I'm
my
talking about. That's the one I'm talking
Nobody
about.
has passed it in the past 2 years,
No
and
way.
you must be 21 years or older, complete a sports physical, and have a doctor's letter stating that you are physically and mentally
Yup.
cleared.
Wow.
Yo, B-Roll's like, let me do it.
That is next level. Right there. He said nobody has made it through.
That's
They
crazy.
said
In 2
nobody
years.
has
Wow,
made it through it
my
in 2
God.
Be
years.
ready to squabble.
How long does it take to go through it?
Oh yeah, we gotta figure.
I
Check
don't
that
know.
out, Bolton.
No, I mean,
It
there's
says each tour will be different based on your personal
Yep.
fears, and it can last up
Oh.
to 10 hours.
Your personal
I'll just
fears?
lie about shit that I ain't scared of.
10
they
hours.
know what
Afraid
I
of
mean.
big tits.
Yeah.
It could last. Wait, what you said?
I said I'll just say things I'm scared of that I'm not scared of, and he was like, "Yeah, say something like I'm real scared of big tits."
Terrified.
terrified,
Fucking
bro. Like I'll
E-Zone.
freak out, start crying, bro. Like,
You gotta sell it.
And it
You
says
gotta sell
that
it.
it says that people have tried to like charge him and get him arrested for having this, but he has so many like loopholes that he like all the signatures that people sign and everything, he can't get
Oh
arrested
my
for
God.
dude, the stack of paperwork to get released from it. There's a documentary on it. There's people that complain about it. The stack forms like this, and like they show up to your house once you sign. So they tell you like from this week. Like
We
we're
can come
like,
get
they,
you.
know, yeah, they kidnap you in your
Oh, my
house, bro.
Lord.
Like they make you give them a key to your house. They'll open it up and they'll
Imagine being scared of spiders and entering a room of spiders, though. That just sounds so awful.
they'll start squashing all those spiders.
Word.
I mean, it's scary. Like,
Could be some other shits going on in there that
I didn't know they were
shouldn't be
abducting
happening.
you from your home.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
wild.
This is not just go through a maze.
you know, the fucked up part about it is that the guy who did the documentary on exposing him, is that dude used to be a part of a military sector or something that used to specialize on fucking mental,
Torture.
like
Mental
that kind
torture.
of shit. So he apply like a lot of the shit that he uses he applies it in this, and he uses it kind of like for fun.
Wow.
I'm like, yo, and I'm like, he's a very dark dude.
Wow, that's gonna be crazy.
Nigga's a weirdo.
yeah, that is fucking weird.
I'm always wondered. I was like, yo, he must be doing it to some soft ass people, because I'm like, yo, if you cause PTSD, I'm like, how come nobody showed up and smoked that fool? Like, you know what I mean? I was like, if you're mentally,
If it's that fucked up, you'll
Yo,
never
it's
go
fucked
there
up,
again.
B.
No, what I'm saying is, if it's that fucked up, they'll never go there again. They don't even want
Yeah.
to see that place.
Why would you wanna who wanna do?
For $20,000, people do a lot for
Word.
$20,000.
You gotta make it through the house.
said, how?
And some motherfuckers get caught up for 11 hours. Nah,
No way.
It's like you tell somebody like the Scarface, like, I'm not back in 15 minutes. Set the house on
Exactly.
fire. Yeah, like,
yeah.
just tell him that I'm not back in 15 minutes. Set the house on fire. I'm down.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's like you ain't keeping me in there. It's
How
not-
big is the house?
It's like 3 stories.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You got to go through all the levels.
It's,
And get kidnapped.
yeah. Like they put you in those like BDSM masks, dude. Too.
Wow.
Like, yeah, so they like cover your face up so you don't know where you're going. And on the ride, they're like hitting you and shit, and they're like throwing you with like rotten food. It's disgusting, bro. And
That's
then-
not scary. That's
why-
just disgusting.
Yeah, it's like it's that.
Are you sure they do that
I
stuff?
swear-
'Cause
I
that's
did-
not
this is a-
fear. That's
So they get to
gross.
torture you for as long as they want to torture you.
Yes.
That's why nobody finished. They're getting shit thrown on them and
yeah.
stuff. That's not scary. That's fucking disgusting.
But that's what some of the people fear, and they put that in there. So.
Ugh. Just don't
I want to face my fears.
poo.
Yeah.
I don't like getting shit on.
Like facing my fears would be like, yo, I learned how to swim finally.
Hey, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, because if you get kidnapped by one of these,
Oh, dude, ain't nobody kidnapping me.
we're gonna
Yeah,
put
you didn't
E-Zone.
sign.
We're gonna put E-Zone through the game. He doesn't like water.
Nah, dude, there's gonna be a crime scene.
Yeah.
Somebody shows them trying to kidnap me.
Someone's getting shot.
Yeah.
They even have snakes on the set.
What?
Oh, wow.
They got snakes on the
my
set.
gosh.
Oh, someone leaked a shot.
Why is he bleeding?
Yeah, you see?
What? Oh my gosh.
And those are like real like
Oh.
tools. It's not like no props. They're like hitting the wall, and and they keep drowning you with water and stuff. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
No. Those two guys were crying.
Yeah, that's you have to. There's a certain word you have to say to say you quit.
It's a safe word.
word.
No, it didn't.
Oh, look, here you go. Yeah.
Put you in the
Oh
freezer.
my
And this is legal, huh?
Yeah.
Put you.
Like,
You're not putting me
This
in
is
the
not
cooler.
scaring. This is assault. All of these things are what the fuck are you doing,
Yeah, this
man?
is all assault.
and then when you're
I got a fear of drowning.
The
when you're
sound.
This is
when you're
this guy.
done though, like when you quit, the guy makes you like say like my name is such and such. I'm fucking weak and I can't
Oh,
fucking
wow.
make this shit. I'm a piece of shit and like I can't beat it. Like you have to say something degrading towards yourself. It's like this guy's a real fucking sicko. Like I'm like yo, it's crazy how they kind of let him operate amongst these loopholes.
This is in
Word.
Tennessee, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. No thanks.
Word.
Next. I know we ain't there yet.
I would
but
like to
damn.
interview somebody who went through it though. That would be a crazy interview. Be like,
Word.
yo.
Oh, they would probably be saying
They
stuff.
start
I
crying.
don't think they probably when they sign that waiver they can't
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
they-
true.
because they would have fucking talked about it by now.
Yeah, and people then can also be prepared what they're gonna do. So
You have
ruined.
to sign an NDA and a waiver.
Probably
Yeah, it's traumatized.
some bullshit, man.
We're not.
Seriously, but who the hell wants to do that, man? Makes
Oh,
no
no,
sense.
no, I don't need to
No
do that
sense,
shit.
man. No
No
way.
fucking way.
No way.
Like, how you even promote that business?
Yeah, right.
Out for 20K.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Yeah.
What does it cost you to try?
That's what I was gonna ask.
No, you
Yeah.
just gotta pass the test. That's all it is.
It's free?
Yeah, it's
Nah.
free.
Come on. How do you run a business, bro?
Right. How do
You can win 20 grand,
It's
but you
them.
don't pay.
It's them trying their hardest.
Nah,
to-
you got to pay, bro.
No.
Yeah.
It's them trying their hardest to break you.
Oh, I
Just
get it,
for-
but how are
for
you
their
running the
kicks.
business without people paying? And you're paying them 20 grand? Hey, Colton, look it up and see if you got to pay
Let me
like
check
a
this
fee.
out.
Because I'm just thinking,
I would
how else
imagine.
could they?
I would imagine you don't got to pay.
How are they going to monetize it though? You know, to even
That's
keep
what
it
I was
going.
thinking. People have to at least pay to.
If you're
don't
sending
know.
people to break into houses, that costs money. You know what I'm saying? You got to send a goon squad to the house to break in. You got to have a budget for this.
Maybe they're doing it for shits and giggles.
Maybe there's
but
advertisers who pay for it. You
Who
know what I'm
knows?
saying? There's people along the way that pay for it. Like
I don't know.
advertising.
The foods that work there apparently they're like big fans of barbecue. You seen the way that food looks like he eats a lot of barbecue and likes to fucking. You could probably find all those foods that work there at the local brewery. The way that
and barbecue spot.
yeah, but because the way the dude looked, he looked like a dude who got rejected from like WWE or something like that. Yeah, I mean he had like the full on beard, lumberjack built.
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
I can't find anything on that, but it also says you must pass a drug test on
Out.
the day of the show.
They probably don't want you to have a heart attack. That's why.
Day of the show. They're calling it a show.
Yeah, because they actually film you guys too.
Oh, they film people.
Yep.
No way. So everybody can watch somebody
Oh,
shit
that's
their
probably
pants.
Where they making their money?
That's where they're making their money.
Go to their website.
Yeah.
They have it all on YouTube and also a bunch of movies you can buy from them.
Oh wow.
So you could see all the people that were weak.
Yeah.
The 2 years, no one's got through it. How many people got through it before those 2 years?
No, nope, they haven't at all.
So they started it 2 years ago, and no one's
I
been
think it's
through
been
it.
longer than 2 years. Right?
Yeah, I think it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Because I get the first news story I saw, there was like some 1990 something reporter. He was like, it started out as a haunted house. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That really says something though. In 2 years, no one. Come on.
It says it operates year round and there's a waiting list of over 24,000 people.
Oh, you got me fucked up.
But
bro.
doesn't say nothing about paying. For
It doesn't say anything about the payment or anything.
Dude, those 24,000 people, bro, like they're,
That's crazy.
yeah, man.
Wow.
It's like some Squid Game shit.
I wonder what happens.
You want
Some
that
people
bullshit.
watching this. Yeah.
You gotta have somebody like go through that has like,
That's probably what it is. Probably like some Squid Game shit. Some sick bastards are watching people get scared and tortured and paying for it up there.
you throw in what if you throw in like an ex-Navy SEAL in there? Like, just, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm
Like,
saying, but somebody had
is
to
gonna
do it.
fucking snap. Is gonna be like, fuck you, dude. You ain't scared. Like, I'm tired of this shit. He just starts breaking necks, bro.
That's crazy.
It happened.
And it also says during the tour, you may be physically assaulted, waterboarded, forced to eat and
Waterboarded.
drink unknown substances, be gagged and engage in other physical
Gagged?
forms of torture.
Yeah.
That is so stupid.
Eight times like you had to
Torture.
get gagged.
Yeah, like come on.
You may be waterboarded or tortured. I'm surprised nobody's died in there, man.
Word up.
Shit, man. We don't know.
Isn't waterboarding like a form of military torture?
Yes.
Yeah, illegal military.
And it's illegal military torture.
Correct. You're not allowed to do
I
that.
remember.
These motherfuckers
Yeah.
are crazy.
I remember
Exactly.
somebody tried that when I was in high school.
And you're signing a waiver saying that this is
They
okay
can do that to you. No way. That's crazy.
for 20 racks.
And the district attorney of Tennessee says that the program was legal because people subjected themselves voluntarily.
Yeah.
For 20
Crazy.
racks.
Yeah.
I'll do that for 20.
Wow. I'm out. You ain't
Yeah.
waterboard me.
No, hell no.
No way.
I just want a fair fight.
Yeah.
That would be an interesting
man.
Hey, you know what?
Can't fight back.
Hey, that would be an interesting TV show. You know how many motherfuckers would watch that?
Yeah.
I just like I like his mentality though. He's like,
want
yo,
a
at the
fair
end of
fight.
it, when it's all said and done,
That's
I just
right.
want a fair one with the motherfuckers who fucking was up here with this.
Yeah, like,
Who thought it's cool to waterboard me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Word up.
Remember that rapper that fucking did that? He went through. I think it was Mos Def, right? And then he started crying because he wanted. He's like, I want to show everybody what terrorism and torture is like. I'm like, bro, people know what it's like. You didn't have to do that. And then he like got himself waterboarded or something like that, or he.
I didn't see it.
Yeah,
Most Def did it?
Yes, dude, it happened
wow.
in like early 2000s. It was on MTV or something
Oh,
like that.
really? I didn't see
He
that.
wanted to make an example of this shit. And
Bolton.
I'm pretty.
Get on this, please.
Bro, I'm pretty sure it was him. And then he like started crying and he was like, cut it off, cut it off.
Yeah. Of course. You're
Yeah.
drowning. Everybody would say cut it
I don't
off.
want to say if it's waterboarding, but it was like a form of torture they would do on Muslims that would be in that island that was torture.
Okay.
And because he's Muslim or something like that, I guess, or from he has respect for that religion, he like did that for an example. And I was like, I remember seeing that footage. I was like, yo, this is on MTV too? What the fuck?
Most Def, huh?
Yeah, Mos Def. Doesn't he go by a different name?
Yasin.
Yeah, that,
Yasin.
he was under that name.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look this shit up right
Yeah,
now,
it's
bro.
crazy,
I'm
man.
not crazy, bro.
Yeah, fact check, son.
I have to.
I
bro.
think he was like he did force feeding. I think.
Yeah,
That's
force
what it
feeding,
was.
there it
force
is.
feeding.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. It was still a form of torture.
Yeah.
And he started like crying, and then he was like, "Stop!" I'm like, "Bro, what did you think that was?"
Word. All right. Well, you know what it's time for, right?
We do.
Time for submissions. 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 Time for submissions.
All right, we got a bunch of submissions in today. This one's sent in by T. Lee, and he's saying, E-Zone, check out this guy just eating a wasp nest. This is how you handle it.
You wanted him, bitch.
Is that shoe nice?
Is that who you really wanted? You sure about that?
Looks like Josh Brolin. Oh, no
Oh
fucking
my
way.
Yo,
god.
that's thug life.
Fucking way. Oh, no.
That is thug life.
this nigga crazy.
There he is, bitch.
Fuck them
crazy.
wasps.
Yo, man.
What's up? What's up with Thanos, man?
That is straight white people activity.
Why you
That
do
is
that?
nasty, bro.
That was crazy.
Holy
Nah,
crap.
bro, that's not how you deal with it,
No.
bro. You buy a fucking wasp killer.
That's correct.
And that
Oh.
shit squirts out.
Hey,
It says
he's-
kill on sight.
Hey, he's the wasp killer, man.
And he did the theme music.
Yeah.
There's eggs inside that shit.
Yeah, he doesn't need to spend money on some spray.
He's in. Yeah, he didn't hesitate, man. Look at this.
That nigga scraping the paint off the wall.
Oh,
Oh,
There he is, bitch.
That's
Ah,
out of his mind.
wow.
that's Crystal.
dude. Yeah, that's Crystal for sure.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's tweaky shit right there.
Crystal.
Trailer park activities.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
for sure. Go back
Word
to like
up,
the
man.
last clip. You
Yeah.
see that the little patio?
No, probably a trailer.
Yeah,
Of
that's
course.
most likely One of those, yeah, those trees, trailer trees.
Trailer tree.
Trailer trees.
Trees. Yeah, were they wasps or regular bees? What were they?
No, those are wasps.
Yeah.
That ain't no beehive.
Yeah, don't be killing regular bees. If you're scared of them,
those.
call somebody. They'll
No,
come
those
take
are
it.
That
wasps.
noise it hits has that like
Look, he,
aluminum sound.
he grabbed them like in a when they were out and exposed like that. That's crazy.
Where they don't, the bees, the wasps don't go in.
Look at his face.
Yeah.
This nigga's a savage.
Straight.
I mean, look.
You see him fly away here?
No, yeah, one of them.
No, a couple.
One of them got away. Two of them, maybe. But the rest, done.
That's not even enough, though. He had to take it up a notch.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nasty.
He's crazy. All right.
And we got Young Glenn Glars up in here saying he's showing off his Terps and Opal set.
all right.
All right.
It's a nice rig.
And it's clean.
Yeah, important.
That's total protocol right there.
Oh, this guy's a professional. He has a temperature thing. He has a blazer with the card on there.
That's right.
I think
Keep
that's
it.
what Callie has.
Yeah, is this Blaze's rig?
No.
Nah, Blaze got like a heady ass fucking rig.
Yeah, man.
Rigs.
No disrespect to this guy.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Put
that's
that-
cool, bro.
Put that shit on plural.
I thought it was
Rigs.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit, oh.
And we got Heshred up in here saying on 710 he was ripping the Puffco and watching Star Wars.
There you go. It's a good 7-10, man.
May the force.
It looks like one of those shrunken heads.
We would be honored if you would join us.
And we got Young Glenn Glars back up in here saying he's got some RSO on deck.
All right.
Smoke.
That's good for you.
Yeah, man. Full
I mean,
spec.
That shit is fucking. That shit'll fuck you up. Have you ever taken that?
It's
Yeah,
high
of course,
powered
man.
right there, man.
No, that shit makes you feel like you've done heroin. If you don't need it, like that
Yeah.
shit fucks you up, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's that shit. You have to have cancer. Not that you have to have cancer, but like a lot of cancer people are the only people that are able to withstand that type of high.
Hmm.
I'm saying it is, yeah.
No, I do it. It's all right, man. It's just an edible. It's a full spec edible. You know, it's just potent. Very potent.
You get more of like medical benefits instead
Yeah.
of more of like a big high or what?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you get high.
You get high.
You get
Oh, you get
intensely
high.
You
dude.
get high like a motherfucker.
Oh, if you
should, yeah.
if you're used to taking it though, then you can
Correct.
Just
your
you get
hands and abs, no problem.
you get
There's
medical
more medical benefits.
yes, more medical benefits with
Okay.
this. It's just you get high. Like if you took like you're supposed to take like a gram at a time, right?
Not even drops.
Oh.
Most
Drops.
people
Yeah.
just drops. Yep, just
Yeah.
drops. Yeah.
Like you go,
Word.
you actually measure the numbers.
No, but some folks that like
Oh,
were
yeah,
really
you're in pain,
seriously
100%.
yeah, no, they would take a gram
100%.
even though that's a high
It
dosage.
is, but they need it.
Yeah.
like
You're
somebody with
absolutely
the
right.
HIV, for sure.
Or
The whole thing.
chemo, going through
Or
chemo,
going through
and they need to
chemo, yeah.
eat because a lot of people want to increase their appetite. You know, it's wasting syndrome, and you get sick and nauseous. So the THC really counteracts the nausea, gives them an appetite. So that's a great thing, by the way, guys. Like the big breakthroughs they're having in the minor cannabinoids, like being able to isolate all these different smaller cannabinoids, the CBGs, CBNs, all things like this that they're finding out. All right, this is what makes you go to sleep. This is what causes you to get hungry. This is what so now you can actually, for certain people who want to just have the medical benefit and say, hey, I want to be able to fall asleep at night, but I don't want something that's addicting. So now you could take that, I think it's the CBN, which is what makes you sleepy, and take that alone without the psychoactive part, you know, and that's going to be big money for medicine, being able to isolate those cannabinoids and find out what they do and then utilize them properly. That's going to be pretty cool.
Word. Next.
And we got Joshua up in here saying he smoked some chicken legs the other day.
Okay.
All right.
Smoke.
It's the beginning. Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
I am mad at that.
I wish I could just reach in there and grab one.
Yeah, me too. This
Like,
looks good.
Fork.
Looks
Fork is
good.
going crazy.
Yeah. Oh, this is what they do to us all the time. You know, usually it starts off, you know, with this type of shit, but you know, it's catching up to us now.
little sauce on the side.
I mean, those don't need it. It
Nah,
didn't
I'm
look
just
like
saying,
I'd
I
go
would
just
just
like
so I could
that.
just dip it in there just once or twice.
And then Joshua is saying he also found a Pop Tart and decided to smoke it as well. And he said it turned out great.
Like,
This is
that's-
Doritos in the microwave activities right here, bro. It's
Is it?
This is Bard activities.
That's
Smoking,
Bard
but it has
Yeah,
Bard
that's
activities.
Dustin activities.
Yeah.
He got that idea from us.
Yeah, we talked about it here.
smoke a Pop Tart.
Man.
I'd rather have a toaster strudel.
Bart,
Oof.
Next.
Brian, you guys smoke Pop Tarts.
Strudel.
And we got OG Skate Show up in here saying, here's a couple of fun no slides I did recently.
Okay.
Excellent.
Should be popping right,
Right
back
on,
here
man.
again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, man.
Y'all ever skateboard?
Nope.
Way back, but it wasn't really my thing. I did it, but not so much.
That's hard.
How about you?
Yeah, I done fucked around for sure. I used to be able to kick flip and hit
Yeah.
the flip and shit.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah, that shit was hard back when Pharrell came with all the ice cream shit.
Oh yeah.
Everybody in the hood started skateboarding.
That's facts though, for real. He's not
Yeah.
lying.
You still get it in every now and then?
I mean, you give me a board, I'll probably bust my ass right now. This was like high school, you know.
Man's keeping it real.
Yeah, like middle school. I ain't gonna lie, I bust my ass. But I done hit, you know what I'm saying, little 4 stairs. You know what I'm saying? Look, I didn't do my just do.
You put some hours in.
Yeah.
That's
Did you
what's
ever
up.
fall?
For
Did
sure,
you
for
ever
sure.
fall real bad?
Oh, you gotta fall.
Hell yeah. But what?
Like any bad injuries?
That's why I really never like kept it going. nothing too crazy. I ain't get nothing too crazy, but it's just like, man, hell no.
Yeah, to be a skater, man, gotta be able to take the falls and then like want to keep taking them because you're gonna keep taking them.
Yeah.
Maybe not a lot, but you'll take them.
I got a lot of respect for the skater community.
Yeah.
So for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here, man.
You know, I grew up on it, you know, playing Tony Hawk, you know, just watching everything. My little bro, Robert Neal, actually a pro skater, he nice, but, you know, just Stevie Williams, just all the, you know,
Yeah.
greats, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That shit was fire to me.
What they do is incredible.
Yeah.
It was always fun to watch. It wasn't my thing. I wasn't good at it, and I tried it once or twice. But we used to sit in Washington Square Park, and there would be a lot of people that do a lot of competitions in Washington Square Park, and it was dope to watch the people who had mad skills. It wasn't for me. I wasn't good at it. So if I wasn't good at it, I didn't keep doing it. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. But it was dope.
Yeah.
You sound like me. Yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah.
I was
You're not
cool.
good at something, you're done at it. Like, give me
Yeah.
something I'm good at. I'll get into it, and I'll thrive to be better. But if I'm not good at it, I'm not down with it.
Yeah.
Like, I was
I mean, you could still appreciate it.
Yeah,
but it
for
ain't,
sure,
it,
right.
It ain't like you put like 1,000% in.
right.
Yeah. No, I feel you on that.
Yep.
yeah, for
That's
sure.
that's like trying to find the passions. You know, you may like this for a time and be like, you know what, I might want to be doing this over here, and you find it there in a different place.
I feel like when we was doing that shit, it was a fad. You know what I'm saying? It just fit the vibe at that point.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? At the same time, I got a lot of respect for the skater community.
Yeah.
So,
Salute to the skaters.
yeah.
And we got Red Boy the Mexican up in here saying he finally got his mystery box in today.
Salute.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's hard.
Got hooked up.
And we got Diggity Dank up in here with a little joint submission, a little joint rating.
All right. Let's see. Zoom in on the neck, son.
6.5.
There we have a problem. See the wrinkles? Got to work on that part right there. So that's deductions. All right. Go, scroll. I mean, not scroll, but push to the left, is it? Yeah. Okay, right there above the neck. See the tip point right here of the glass piece. You could see the dip because on the neck. On the neck, Bolton. No, see, that's, yeah.
Like right there?
Yeah. Okay, see, after this piece, it dips in because you put the squeeze on it slightly. And that's why you have an uneven amount of paper where it wrinkles up right there at the very beginning. And then right here, you got this little squeeze. So keep going left. And then it comes back up. Flares out a little bit more, and then you lose a little touch right there, kind of, and then push, and then there's the end right there. So go out, give us the wide. Yeah, that's about a 6. You could have hit an 8 right there. You was almost there had you got those couple things right there. You didn't squeeze after the neck, you'd be all right. But yeah, I got to give that a 6. It's a strong 6 though.
I was on the money. I said 6.5.
Yeah, no, that's a strong 6 right there. That's good foundation right there. Just work on you know, not rolling that middle part so tight.
What tip is that?
Man, what it smoke like?
I don't know. I think it's a classic. Oh, what
It
it's
smoke
gonna-
good, bro.
It's gonna smoke great.
Yep.
It's one of those fatties that has.
But you know
He's a critique.
yeah,
you know what I mean?
they ask us for ratings based on shape.
They want like to rate the aesthetic perfection. Is
Yeah.
what they're looking for.
Y'all look-
Almost all the ones that he gives 6s and 5s will smoke like 9s and 10s, but
Absolutely.
they're looking. He's a heavy critique
Presentation.
on your aesthetic value of your joint.
They want me to be 1,000,
Yep.
so I got to point it out to them.
Bring it.
Yep.
I respect it.
Next.
And we got Timmy Two Faded up in here, and he's saying he's smoking on a hash hole, watching the show.
Oh, look at that.
Sir.
He said Timmy Two Faded.
Yeah.
Timmy Two
I'll wait till you
Faded.
hear some of the names that are going to come up.
Timmy Two-Face. Yeah.
Timmy Teabag or something like that is coming up soon.
I like when you can see the gold in the middle.
Oh, you mean the actual hash burning?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
But
see
you
it
have to put a
bubbling.
lot for that to put that.
Yeah, usually the half-gram ones will do that for you. Nice bubble in that.
He's having a time right now, I got to
Yes.
tell you.
He is.
Salute to you, Timmy.
Stay high, homie.
Stay faded.
X.
And we got JK up in here saying, inspired by Cali Blaze, talking about old school strains. These just arrived for my next grow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Super Skunk. Look at that, man. Yeah, there you go. That's the shit in the 90s and late 80s, whatever, because even before I started smoking, you know, Pops was growing skunk in the yard, and that was what he grew was skunk.
That's just one seed,
Super
bro.
skunk.
Yeah, man.
That's just one seed.
That's just one seed.
Yeah, man. That's dope.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's from Sensi Seeds.
They're like, fuck
Been around for a
you.
long time.
What if that
Yeah,
shit
me.
don't pop off?
Better get
You
a new
buy
one.
more than one. Usually pop at least 5. You know, that's why Pheno hunt.
Oh, it's like, yeah, you taking your chances.
Nah, you
right
gotta
here,
pop
bro.
seeds, bro. You gotta pop a couple.
They'll pop, though.
They should, you know, but you gotta pop more than one because you're looking. Remember, they're seeds.
You just
They're all
buy
gonna
a
be
little
different.
12-pack.
Yeah,
That's all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I just thought they came 12 in a pack.
No.
Well, you can, but certain companies will sell you bundles. You know what I mean? Of course, but they're all you can buy. You're gonna drop 20 seeds. You're gonna have 20 different plants.
That's true.
Don't forget that.
And we got Ed G up in here saying, what's up, homies? Had these red shrimp tacos with cabbage over the weekend.
Fuck the cabbage.
Okay.
Yeah, cabbage is right in small doses is right. I like cabbage, just not too much.
That should look good, my
Yeah,
boy.
looks all right.
Looks amazing.
Yeah, without the cabbage, it looks great.
Less cabbage.
Yeah, a little less cabbage.
If not all of it gone. But
Not all of it gone.
There's a lot of cabbage.
It is.
Yeah,
but I would
right?
try that.
Yeah. Me too.
I would just take some of that cabbage.
What's wrong with cabbage?
Mr.
Nothing's
fucking
wrong
Cab-
with cabbage, just
It's-
not too much of it.
Yeah,
Not
Mr.
much.
fucking Cabbage Patch.
You
over
get a
there.
little bit in each bite.
Well, that
Cabbage is
center
good.
one looks like it's like overly cabbage. You know what I'm saying?
Cabbage Patch Kids.
Cabbage on the cabbage.
Yo, my sister still got books of what you call
Garbage.
Garbage Pail Kid cards. She's got
Those fit.
tons of them. She's got ones that are like thousands of dollars.
I didn't
She
know
just
how
looked-
big that shit was.
Me neither, but she
No,
saved
those things
books
are
of them.
fucking
Yeah.
collectors.
She's got like 4 Cabbage Patch Kids.
You got any of those?
Yeah, she got them.
Like in a box?
She does. No, they're all in the plastic. She saved that. My sister.
Oh yeah, those
crazy.
things are fucking
She
worth.
saved everything, man. She saved
A
it
lot.
all.
Was Garbage Pail Kids a part of Cabbage Patch Kids?
Yes. No, totally different. This
It was like a
just
parody, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It was a parody, and they all had crazy names, and you know what I
I
mean.
used to love that shit.
Oh,
Garbage
yeah.
Pail Kid. Y'all ever get the homies out the grocery
Yeah,
store?
that was later on. Yep.
Yeah.
Those were tight too.
Yep.
Those things are worth
People,
money too.
I
If
was
you have
gonna
a
say
collection.
people collecting those, man. They
Oh
were-
Yeah, that
yeah,
shit
there's
hard.
They were big
mad
collectors.
collections of those.
Yep.
What? I used
You
to
seen the
love that.
documentary on the dude who made $1 million and then went broke? Fucking the guy who
That-
invented him.
I believe it.
Yeah, I was like,
Which
damn.
one?
The guy who invented the homies thing.
Oh, the homies thing. Yeah,
Yeah, I was like, damn, dude.
they did stickers and whole shit on that.
Word.
Like they did the characters, the stickers, fucking
Yeah.
everything.
It was big. It was a fad.
It was big.
Remember that Beanie Baby shit when McDonald's?
worthless now.
I know, worthless, but you should have seen people like fighting on lines, and it was nuts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because there was limited supply and people went crazy, lose
Yep.
their shit because it's on their kids' Santa's list.
Yep.
Oops. Next.
And we got Element up in here saying smoking on some jet fuel, Bashio, and guava with some hash rosin in the Cubano.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Nice little mix. Nice little oil ring on there. Nice greasy ring.
Yeah.
Want to see that grease?
That's a fat one too, right there. No,
clean,
pause.
bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
On a Cubano, yeah.
That's a good 5 grammer at least.
Yep, he ain't playing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
one.
yeah.
You know what? On some of those, I pushed out the fucking tip.
Oh,
I
I've
was-
done it and pushed
and I was
out.
and I was able to put like if you have the right funky, like a big one. And he just you're able to.
No,
put
I
it.
lost it. You ever
Get right
accidentally push the tip and shoot it out?
But you gotta have you gotta buy the special edition ones that are like really fucking big.
Yeah.
Yeah. That way it'll just fit perfect in the Cubano one.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And next up in here, we got Ibis, and he's saying, my sister Anna was at a charity conference in Minnesota and sent me this pic of First Avenue.
Well, there it is.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, that's sick.
That's right.
Oh.
That's in Minnesota.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a venue called First Ave. Anyone who's played there like a couple times, I think like if you play it 2-3 times, they put your name on the wall.
Sorry, foot.
And it's got like a bunch of bands, bunch of artists. This is like a place Prince used to play a lot.
Dope.
It's been a minute since you guys been there, right?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, Colton.
And we got Brian up in here saying, the smaller of my 2 wedding cakes. This one's extra frosty.
Oh, yeah, that's
Very frosty.
Ooh.
And that makes me want to get a plant.
You should. You can still go outdoors.
You always want to
You
get
wanna
one,
go
but
outdoors.
but
It's
it's
time
just
of the year.
it never ends up like that.
You just
Yeah.
have to. Well, you
Yes,
just
it
have to
does.
take care of it.
No, I know. I
does.
mean, it's hard to get to that
I
level.
feel like I couldn't do it.
You can.
Yeah.
It's what you put
If you
into it.
just focus on one plant like this right here, you could do it because
Like-
that'll start you off and let you know.
I can't even get my mushrooms to work, dude. I was like,
You
yeah.
couldn't grow mushrooms?
Dude, I'm over here looking
You got
at
a brown finger,
I'm
man.
looking at him. I was like, yo,
Dr.
fucking,
Brown Thumb.
I'm like, fucking grow. I'm like, I've been watering you motherfuckers all day.
Gotta talk nice, man.
Word. That's
I was nice the first 5 weeks, all right? And then after that, I'm
That's,
like, look, man,
that's the problem.
down.
Next.
aggressive ass mushrooms.
And we got Midget Mike up in here saying, shout out to the boys, and he's saying hip hop is still alive.
oh hell yeah.
True
Well,
indeed, Derek.
dying. Ain't dying no time soon.
Yeah, man. Hip hop is everywhere still.
We should get that for on the podcast.
Oh yeah. He been in a lot of movies, man.
I would have never. I never thought that.
You never seen him
Yeah.
till here, but like he's been in a lot of flicks. He works.
Well done.
But like his shirts for all these episodes have been pretty dope.
And we got Rosa and Ricky up in here saying, enjoying some breakfast out in Vegas.
Yeah. What up,
That's
Rose and
right.
That
Ricky?
looks good.
Okay.
Gas.
Bring it.
Pancakes look fire.
All that shit looks good.
with the egg with the Tabasco.
What is this? Some biscuits and gravy or Salisbury steak or something?
Salisbury steak.
That's what it looks like right there. Look at that.
It's either biscuits and gravy or chicken fried
Look
steak.
at that.
Yeah, it's like
I think it's chicken fried
Chicken
steak.
Fried
Yeah.
steak.
He said Salisbury steak.
Oh, cool. I have a darker sauce on it.
Salisbury with the
Something
coffee.
like that.
Yep.
That's fucked up, man.
Oh shit.
Yo, you go to the Midwest, everybody's asking for biscuits and gravy for
Yeah, hell yeah.
breakfast.
And down south too. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
In
pretty
DC,
much.
where my sister lives, every breakfast is biscuits and gravy. Or in Maryland, and it's real good. Oof,
It's a different thing, but
Mm.
I would have it.
I'm down.
And we got Lee up in here saying, what up from Parker, Arizona? 710 was dope. And shout out to Cali Blaze.
My man, stocked up with a 4-pack. Thank you, G. Thank you for that support, man. Big ups.
Stoners carved out 2 holidays, 420 and 710.
Yes, that's how we do.
What will be next?
I don't know what's going to be
We need
next.
more
They're
days.
this-
Make one every month.
We need 3 days.
We
we need
deserve
one
it.
more day. What is it?
A month. A whole month.
Hybrid day, where it's just best of both worlds.
And I was
That'll work.
going to say, too, that's it for submissions.
Well, thank you for your submissions. Keep them coming to BeRealTVContest@gmail.com.
Word.
And we'll run them on the show like we did these here. And if we got too many, then we'll run them the next day. So thank you very much and keep them rolling. We're here with Cali Blaze, my man,
A little late.
Bino Rideaux. You know what I'm saying? Bino's up in here with us.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Shirley Jew.
Hey, still didn't get the label, but it's all good.
Say
We'll
what?
get you one.
He didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, that
Where's my
Aton.
lower third at?
Oh, come on. We got to get Shirley's
no
lower
lower
third
third.
Come
crap.
on now. I'm hot.
Did her dirty.
She is.
Sock Aton.
Yo.
We're going to have a conversation.
What the fuck?
And we got E-Zone up in here.
What up?
It's a Dr. Greenthumb show. If you're fucking with this, hit the like button, smash the subscribe, and, share it out. And smash the all notification bell so you can get down with all the content we drop Monday through Friday. This one's live, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday. And, we invite you to get down with this. So we want to thank everybody for getting down with this. We're about to open the doors to the insane asylum. So if you got a shout out, a question, a suggestion, or whatever, hit us up via Super Chat right now, and we'll bring it on through. Welcome.
Welcome to the insane asylum.
All right, let's do this. First one up so far, we got Brian Field up in here saying, Yo, B, thank you for playing The Far Side yesterday in the Twitch mix.
Hey,
Did I do that?
Love the Far Side.
I love the Far Side too. Shout out to Fat Lip.
Yeah, salute to the homies. Yeah, I just got in the zone. Glad you were listening. We do that mix Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays on Twitch. B_Real TV is where we do it. So if y'all want to check music, come join us there.
And we got Earn Your Leisure Clips up in here saying, Long live Nipsey.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
What? Only nip. Forever.
And we got DMT up in here saying, I got a horror movie for E-Zone, The Little Mermaid.
Okay.
Well done.
And we got Joe Parra up in here saying, not sure if the shirt was redelivered, but if they didn't, I think it will be at the post office.
Aw. They trying to give you a gift?
Yeah, we'll have to go check that out.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Check it out.
And we got Robert and Julie up in here saying, just wanted to say hello to everyone in all the 5150s. We have been busy and working a ton, but just wanted to say hey to all of you. Thank you all for great guests recently on the show, and we've been loving it. I will have to make some more snacks again for everyone soon. Thank you.
Yeah.
Word up.
We love your snacks.
Thank you.
Hello.
She makes great snacks, I gotta
yeah.
say.
Pies, everything.
Yeah, she sent some in a couple times, and then what we
She's
see.
brought in a couple times the the deviled eggs,
Yeah.
the chicken parm,
Yeah.
salads, you name it,
It's
man.
it's
Those
hard
little
to
guava
it-
pies.
it's hard to pinpoint one thing. She's just brought it.
Mashed potatoes.
The
and
real
gravy.
strudels.
Yeah, real strudel. Yeah, the
Real
ones with
strudels.
like guava and something. They were so good.
Yeah,
They got weed in it.
Nope.
No.
Just regular food. Just delicious food. Just snacks.
yeah, like real snacks.
Yeah.
Stoner shit.
Yeah, look at snacks. That's our other snack.
Oh, this guy.
He's thugged out. That's our hawk.
His name is Snacks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
his name is Snacks. That's Bobo's.
That's Bobo's boy.
That's Bobo's homie. He works for the LAFC. He flies around for them, and
my gosh.
he's been doing cameos on songs lately.
Wait.
Next.
If you need Bino, just holler.
We'll see what we can set up for you.
And we got Daniel up in here saying, Yo, Bino, welcome to the show. Big fan, 562 area. I represent heavy. And he's saying money in, no money out.
Yes, sir. Love. That's right, brother. I appreciate you, man.
That's all love.
And we got Sage up in here saying, Cali Blaze got that fire, man.
My man, thank you. Or Sage could be a guy or a girl, whoever it is. Thank you.
Is that what this
Thank you.
is?
No, that's actually that's Insane Flavors, either Dr. Greenthum's or an Insane Flavors.
That's Be Real.
That's what you smelled in this jar.
Yeah,
that we
that's
were
the
dabbing.
concentrate.
That's the concentrates, the rosin.
Yeah, so a lot of these folks are doing that concentrate right
Yeah,
there.
that's what them boxes and jars were. Thank you.
That's what we were flipping in here.
Oh yeah.
This shit
So if you want to try a flip,
Yeah, you want to try?
we could set it up.
We'll just give you a single. You can handle a single.
Yeah, see,
Yo,
you ain't
one-
got to do
one
five.
flip ain't nothing, bro. I promise you.
You have a good ass
You
day.
can do it,
If
bro.
If you've done a dab, that
and it's nothing.
it
It's
ain't-
like a third of a day.
Peer pressure, peer pressure, peer
You could do it,
pressure.
bro.
Yeah, nah. Y'all about to have me pass out on my feet.
We'll do
If
it
you
later.
change your mind after
Yeah.
the show, we can bless you.
Yeah. I gotta eat, get a smoothie or something.
There you
That's
go.
right.
'Cause I gotta
That's
eat
right.
food
Hey,
and
that'll
eat
hit.
first.
That'll hit the spot. Shit. Next.
Bring it.
And we got Sir Thomas Riddle saying, I like dabbing before and after my workouts. And he's asking the table, who likes to smoke blunts?
Not me for
I
10
haven't.
years,
I haven't for a long
15
time.
years.
Like Swishers? Nah. I like backwoods. I'm gonna keep it 100. I love backwoods.
Backwoods give you that little body ting.
That's the young generation's blunts, like when we were young,
Yeah.
we had just regular, in New York it was White Owls and Dutchies and Phillies and
I
then you
can't
came out
smoke a
here with
Swisher.
switchers and
Yeah.
but people love it. It's like I grew out of it
know.
because of my lungs,
Same. It's
I
not-
got to a
it's
point
not
where it's like
good.
I can't breathe from smoking these things.
I
And
stopped because
it was out
black
here.
Stuff.
Everybody in New York smoked only blunts and then, backwoods later on. And until I got out here and started smoking papers with people, I never went back to blunts.
I think if you
Just because of
smoke,
the flavor.
if you smoke if you have a really big habit of smoking, especially if you number it, you're
Yes.
18 joints a day, and then you're if you're I'm gonna try to match 18 blunts a day,
Oh,
you're gonna
no
end up coughing that black
fucking
stuff
way.
out. And
Oh,
that's what
hell
happened
yeah.
to me. So I was like,
It-
I stopped real quick.
Yes, if we smoked blunts like we do these joints here, our shit, you'd be coughing up some crazy shit.
No fucking way.
Yeah, and my voice would not be staying
Mine would be even worse.
Did you talk like the boss from Monsters
I'd be
Inc.?
talking like
What's
that,
happening?
man. I'd be talking like this.
Seriously.
Nah, you'd be like,
There
the
is
office
something,
lady
dude.
voice.
Patty and Velma.
Yeah, we're like Patty and Selma,
Where's
right?
the paperwork?
Some people.
Luckily, it don't. It
With the
still works.
cigar voice? Oh,
Yeah, with the cigar voice and shit. Next.
And we got Chingo up in here saying, be real, Skinwalker Ranch. It's getting crazy.
That's right. There's a new episode out right now. See, this thing is about paranormal shit that happens on this ranch in Utah.
Yeah.
That this previous owner was studying UFO phenomenon that was happening, on the ranch and other stuff, that happens on this fucking ranch. So they sold it to another party, and this party wants to do more research. They want it, but what happened was when they bought the property, the old owners sealed the vaults to any of the research and said it's all classified. We can't give it to you. Whatever you find is what you find, but we can't tell you what we found, type of shit. Know what I mean? And so now they got a TV show about it where these dudes are trying to research what's happening on this fucking land, and things are happening at every point when they go to do some research and study of the land and try to do experiments to provoke shit. And it's a pretty crazy show. You guys see it, Skinwalker Ranch. If you're into that type of shit. I think it's on the History Channel.
Okay. I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
Story.
Yeah, it's pretty good. All right.
And next up in here, we got Adam, and he's saying, I just watched DJ Muggs' Street Made video. Go peep it and thumbs it up.
That's right.
Hey,
Shout out Muggs.
he was here earlier, man.
He was here earlier.
I know, I just missed him.
Yes,
It felt good to walk up to him and do the smack myself first, because last time he gave me a lot of them, bro.
He
was
got
like,
you
"What
a
up?"
good one, huh?
Yeah, so this time I was like, "What's up, Muggs? How are you?" He was just having a conversation.
He has some good. He has some good Air Max 95s on though.
He
I
did have
noticed
some
that. I
clean
was like,
shoes.
"Psh, okay.
I saw them shits too when I walked in. I was like, "Damn, those
I
are
was
clean
like,
ass shoes."
shit, you came in clean. All right. I was a little bit envious. I was like, oh, I need those. I don't have them. Next.
And we got Fabian up in here saying, you got to get a Ouija Mac on the show. Whoop, whoop.
Yep.
What's his name? Ouija Mac?
A Ouija Mac.
Oh.
Word.
And we got Revamped Wrestling up in here saying, E-Zone, can you give us your Dave Chappelle, a trans man?
A trans man tried to stab me while I was on stage. I was petrified.
Hey, that was pretty good.
That was
Bad,
good.
not bad.
Not bad.
Not
Well
bad.
done.
On cue too.
Yeah.
For a
Yeah,
quick on
yeah.
cue, that wasn't bad.
You didn't miss a beat on that shit.
They demand it pretty often on the We Don't Smoke This Day.
That was pretty good. I see why.
Excellent.
And next up in here, we got Utah Hawk saying we had a killer sesh with Bobo in the Tina last night up in the Discord.
Oh, right on. Salute to Bobo and the Tina. Snacks misses him. Snacks is missing Bobo right now.
He's fucking bleeding, man.
I like that there's somebody that fucking makes this clothes for him.
Word.
Dude.
Yeah, I
like-
don't know how he gets all this fucking wardrobe,
Yeah,
man. Hey, something different
Oh,
every
so
day.
he got something new
Oh,
every
yeah.
episode.
Somebody's
every
making
episode.
this shit for him.
I don't
bro.
know how he does it. He's
Who dresses?
he's
Oh my
Dresses himself.
he's sponsored more than we
Yeah.
are, man. I'm trying to
Word.
tell you.
He is.
Like this shit's tailored, bro.
All right,
Like
next.
You got to read.
Yeah. You be tripping.
And we got Texas is, what is this in here? Texas is their reason, yo. Saying I accidentally became a Cypress Hill fan recently. They opened up for Slipknot, and I was like, oh, good old Cypress Hill. But dude, they were so passionate on stage. I really respected that they could drum up the crowd and could find a way to play it to a metal audience. Thank you guys.
Hey, thank you very much. From God's grace, thank you very much. Hey, look, I want to say this. People were listening because I've been hearing in the last couple weeks, new folks that like signed up for the first time and started listening to the show because they heard it on that tour.
That's beautiful.
And that's awesome because that's like seeing like the fact that people are listening.
you do shout it out after every show though. Like,
Well, you got to. I mean, come on.
Like
wow.
no, I'm
Legendary.
saying. No, I'm saying like
This
so.
is
You,
GTM,
so
baby.
you put everybody up on game. So the fact that motherfuckers are just coming back.
Yeah, salute to all y'all that are here new to this because of that.
And we got George up in here saying, hope everyone had a great weekend for 710.
Word
I
up.
would like to give a birthday shout out to my son Georgie, aka Little Sharky. Have a happy 19th birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, little Sharky.
Yeah.
Sharky.
Yeah.
Shark.
Happy birthday.
Shark.
Smoke
Almost
that.
a big shark.
Yeah, almost a big shark. Yeah.
Getting there.
You on your way.
On your way.
Happy birthday week.
birthday, you thing from another world.
Don't do that.
He's a little kid, bro.
He's 19. He's not a little kid. He don't get a
about to
birthday
say-
week. Come on,
I
man.
was about to say some good shit, but I forgot he's not a completely an adult yet. So I'm going to just wait.
There you go.
When you're watching on your 21st, I'm going to give you the proper one.
Well done.
And George is saying, even though he is 19 years old, Sharky's favorite hip hop group is Cypress Hill.
Well, all
I
right.
trained him well.
Hey.
As it should be.
Salute to you for that.
Tight.
It's Pops putting kids on.
It gets handed down.
That's right.
And we got DMT, Haunted House Idea. Be Real rates your joints.
Very scary.
Now, how about he raised your stash? He just makes it disappear and then he come back home to nothing. That's the horror story.
Now we put him in the car real quick. Take him to the garage. Put him in the car. Smoke him the fuck out with like a big old ounce joint. Give him anxiety. So for the rest of the trip in there, he's tripping.
At least that's enjoyable. Unlike when you see those videos of somebody getting that gun and like just
Oh.
blasting somebody. Even if it is good weed, like it's all they want, bro, and it's hot, and then you can't
Horrible.
even enjoy it. If I'm
When you
gonna-
get
just a
blasted
show.
in the face with that, your face smells like that.
no, if
Yeah.
you use a face
Stank
wipe,
for
it's
a minute.
brown.
For real.
Yeah.
Your clothes
yeah.
stink. You're done, bro.
Yeah, it's done. You smell like stale smoke
Yep.
for a minute.
Word up.
It looks cool as fuck, but
Yeah,
I gotta tell you,
for
the,
content.
the
It-
price you pay is that stale smoke
That's
smell.
right.
It makes for a cool video.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I was actually next to Tommy Chong when B Real accidentally blasted Tommy right in the face. He turned around because he didn't see Tommy right there. And B turned around.
Oh,
with the sword.
yeah, that bit, yeah.
and it-
Oh yeah.
Boom.
I-
and he was like, oh, like you felt bad because he.
no, I didn't really hit him.
Oh,
though.
you got him. I was right next.
No, I didn't.
Oh, it
You
looked
could
like
even-
you laced him.
No, I almost did, and I backed up off him and got someone else. I don't know if he took offense to that, but
No, he didn't.
I didn't want to
Yeah,
blast Tommy Chong
You
in
did.
the face
You
with
blasted
that
him.
thing. No,
you sure?
no, I'm telling you, I
Do we,
did.
do we have video of this?
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah, there's video.
I might be wrong.
I
But
got
could have sworn.
I
you
got
blasted him.
everybody else but him. He may have caught a little bit of it, but not
Okay.
like what everybody
No,
else got.
You
Because
didn't put him through that.
I didn't want to put him through it because
definitely.
I mean, that's you know,
Respect.
It's Tommy.
that's
Yeah.
the mentor, and you know, I cannot be
Blast him, like-
disrespectful.
Oh, you didn't do it on purpose. No way. You just turned around and didn't realize. It was
No,
gonna
I did it all. I made sure I didn't get him on
Oh,
purpose
okay.
because I did not want to be blasted in the face with that
Okay.
shit. Because it's
Right.
like he's older.
Yeah.
And
How old is he now?
It's like,
Well,
bro,
he's-
like 81 or
think
something,
so.
82. He's in his 80s.
I think he's in his 80s
yes,
now.
he's in his
and,
80s,
Man,
man.
that fool's in good ass.
And I don't want him walking
course
out of
not.
there
No,
with
no.
all this
I
shit
know.
smelling like stale smoke, because that's what that shit smelled
Yeah,
like.
oh, yeah.
I mean, everybody did. Even my jacket, I was so close to it. That jacket I was
Of
wearing, man,
course.
I had to send that to the cleaners immediately because my shit was.
Otherwise, it was gonna turn colors too.
Oh man, it was terrible.
It will. Terrible.
It looks cool, but it. Nah,
Oof.
nah, I don't want that.
And Tommy Chong just turned 84 in May.
Wow.
84.
There you go. Big ups, Tommy Chung.
And this shit was last year.
84. Yeah, that was last year. That's crazy. He was 83 years old.
Yeah, nah, I wasn't gonna
My
blast him in the face with that thing.
Yeah, I'm going to go back and check that footage because I think he got tanked.
No, he did not. Not by me.
I think it was an accident, man.
No, I'm
Because
trying
you
to
had
tell
done
you.
like a full circle and didn't realize when you got back
No,
to
I
him.
went over him.
Okay. All right, man. I'm going to let it go. I'm not going to go at it.
Hey, we could go to that
I could
footage.
be wrong.
Find it.
I could be
Yeah, I
wrong.
know. I'm,
Find
like,
it.
I'm
I know-
waiting for it to pop up.
I
Oh,
know
there's
it.
footage there, but
I know it's out there.
you might be right, man.
I didn't give him the full one, man. I
Oh,
gave
that's for sure.
everyone else. I gave the full
blast.
Especially what's homie's name with wears the big old masks.
From where?
He had a green thumb.
Oh, the Calacas guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he could take it. With
He could take it because he got that big ass mask on.
Word.
But like like
Oh no, but even then though.
Tommy,
you,
I didn't.
no, but
give
even
that.
then, you probably made that mask turn a darker
I
shade
did.
of brown.
Oh, that
But
shit.
yeah.
That shit was. Yeah.
You just made that. You made that shit get a little bit darker and shit.
I mean, he was asking for it, so I gave it to him. All right.
Those are
Was that
pretty
it?
sick though.
All right, next.
And we got Billy Budd up in here saying, "What's everyone smoking on?"
I forgot what I gave Aton today, but it's some insane
It
flavors.
tastes like Hindu.
Some sort. It might be Hindu. I think it's Hindu funk.
And we got John up in here asking, "Anyone at the table ever popped ecstasy?"
Come
I
on.
hated it.
I'm from
Really?
the Bay.
One time.
We were popping thizzles in high school.
Oh, I
That shit was
shit
crazy.
ton in the 90s.
That's the one drug I hated.
I did it one time.
Hated? You didn't do. Wait, when did you do it? What year?
I did it in Vegas. I just didn't.
When
like
though?
it.
When?
Like at least 12 years ago.
Okay. Before it was like where you were buying what looks like Molly and half
Nah,
the
this
time
was
it's like
like-
bath
It's
salt.
so technical. with
Yeah,
it.
because you know why? A lot of the times people are not getting real MDMA. They get like bath salts and stuff, so they get a bad feeling from it. If you did like real pure MDMA, you would enjoy it.
It was pure. It just wasn't my thing. I just didn't
Yeah,
like it, yeah.
you didn't get a good one. Impossible.
Well,
you get
you
a
know.
good one, you're like, oh Lord. It's a feeling like there's nothing like it, man. No way. That was crazy. For real. It
Bino?
is.
You've had a few.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, he
I
could
did.
describe
Back
it.
then, it was big, man. It was in the '90s. It was huge in the mid '90s, and especially
yeah,
like
no.
Limelight and places like that. Forget it. Holy
I
crap!
could say that I did it once.
Yeah.
Was
And you were good with it. Yeah, just not your thing.
I was
But
cool.
did you like the way it felt?
you know,
Or was too intense?
It was cut.
it was cut.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See,
Oh,
if
man.
you got a bad feeling,
I
from
melted
it.
down to the floor. I could not
Oh,
get up.
oh, yeah. You got some bad shit.
And we was just. I mean, we didn't feel bad.
Yeah.
We was just right there on the floor.
Yeah.
we were like, we were a part of the carpet.
Wow.
I can't move.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, I can't move. I couldn't, like the way Bobo was on the mushroom
Yes.
tea where he called me on the phone, help me.
No.
I couldn't even do that. I could not even
Yo,
make it to
that's
the phone. I was jelly. I swear to God. I was like, no, I can't do this. It feels good, but like, no way. I can't.
Too much.
I cannot be like this. Next.
And we got Claudia up in here saying, "I love smoking before and after yoga."
Oh man.
There you go, Shirley.
I know I gotta really step into this and just be like,
Yeah, you know what it is? It's what you tell yourself in your mind before you do it.
I go to hot yoga though, so it's hot as fuck.
Oh yeah, it's hot.
Hot yoga? What? Like it's like a heater room?
Like you walk in and it's like 100 degrees.
Isn't it by rocks though too? Like if they heat the rocks.
Oh, like a sauna?
It's on purpose.
It's like it's a hot room.
Yeah, it's a
hot 8 yoga. They got
Crazy.
like the first week.
Hey, some martial arts dojos train like that. Where they turn the AC off and you just train it in the heat, so you can get used to that.
That sounds like some sensei shit.
Yeah. So yeah, it's the same principle with yoga.
A salute to her. That's fire.
Yeah. Just doing that hot yoga.
Bring it.
And we got Midnight Teabagger up in here saying, shout out to Bally Blaze and be real.
Bally Blaze.
Oh my God. All right.
It's a super chat. That's what it said.
All right.
Super chats already?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're in the super chats already.
What portal have you been in?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you at?
Word up.
Oh, I was like, cause I looked at the funky fill tip. I
Oh,
was
you
like,
was caught in the funky fill tip portal.
Yeah, and
All
I
right.
was just like, we didn't introduce it. We'll do it before the end.
Oh, well, do it now.
Oh, well, you know what? Just to let you guys know, today is Funky Wednesday, so make sure you guys get ready, all the Funky Fill Tip collectors. There's a new Funky Fill Tip coming out. Insane Premium Goods and Funky Fill Tip collaborating and bringing you El Santo. They're releasing 2 of them. So it's the Fatty and the XL. So, it's the Fatty and then the regular one. So make sure you guys get both. They do have a different twist in the mouthpiece, so it gives you a lot more airflow. So if you're a blunt roller or if you just like rolling big hash holes, this is perfect for it. And they are limited edition because this kind of glass work is actually it was very kind of hard to pull in this kind of shade. It's like 2 different sides. So make sure you guys check it out. funkyfilltips.com on Friday at 420. Insane and Funky Fill Tip collaboration dropping. I know everybody got one and everybody upstairs. So check it out and get it at 420 on Friday.
Yeah.
Here, send this down to Shirley. I don't think she got a set. There you go.
Yeah, I
Boom.
was gonna say they're reusable, right?
Yes.
Oh, hell.
Oh, please do not
Yes.
throw those away.
Yeah, these ones you don't throw
Yeah.
away.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you throw those away, you're throwing away a collector's item because like
Expensive.
people on eBay would get pissed.
Yes.
Yeah, these look like for big joints.
Yeah, that's a big boy right there. If
that's
you don't
the
roll
regular
those, I'll trade you for the small one. You can have 2 small ones.
I'll probably make more use of them.
That, yeah, use the big ones.
The clear ones that you see on the joint, those are the classics. If you lose those, it's not so bad. But if you lose these ones right here, yeah. You don't want to lose those ones.
And I was going to say, here's a little better picture for the new Funkies dropping.
There it is.
Beautiful.
That's right.
I love the colors on this one.
It almost looks like wood grain.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
cool,
like
man.
it's like very
It's very different.
it's like the type of wood you see on a modern house. Like that kind of shade on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Excellent.
And we got AJ Sense up in here saying shout out to everyone on the show, and it's great to see Shirley on the show again.
Aw, thank you. Much love.
Oh, so Shirley be up here.
Man, this inspired my show. I was like, I gotta step my shit up. Nah, but I love shows where you can smoke.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't we all?
Oh God.
Bino, have you done an interview where you smoked?
You know, it's funny. Niggas used to be like, I ain't going nowhere if I can't smoke.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
I just seen them smoke everywhere. I'm talking about the radio, Apple. I seen them smoke everywhere, like yachts, motherfucker, like everywhere. I promise you.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'll be on the same type of time, man.
They gotta let you do you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll be smoking through interviews all the time.
I mean, technically, nobody they can't really tell you anything because it's like, what are you gonna threaten me with?
Well,
Like,
they could
how-
tell you that there's no smoking allowed in the building.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but there's no threat you can actually for me. Like, you gotta make a big deal out of this. Like, yo, there's bigger fish to fry. Like, I'll put this out when I'm done. Chill.
You know how it is. Like,
Yeah,
that,
some people
yeah.
just don't fuck with weed.
Yeah,
Corporate shit.
that is true too.
Like, if somebody
There's still some hater shit on some.
Oh,
weed.
yeah.
like, I know they see me in the theater because there's no clouds from the filmmaker,
Right.
so from the film player. So I'm like, hey, I'm like, they choose to look the other way because they're like, hey, man, this guy paid. He's gonna make an issue out of it. It's gonna ruin the movie. Let's just fuck up and keep it going.
Yep.
I was thinking there needs to be a movie theater where you can smoke and watch.
Absolutely.
For real.
That's not wrong at all.
That's
idea.
right.
Ashtray and
Hey, we used to go on like way back on Tuesday nights to this theater up in North Hills and pay the manager
Oh, no
to,
way.
like, say, okay, which one's the empty one? And we just go watch that movie and
You were
blaze
just
up.
cool with it?
Yeah,
That's
we
so-
we'd we'd bribe them.
Yo, that's
Be like, pay him off real quick. Hey, nobody comes in here. We got this one.
That's how much you pay him.
Oh, we tipped him like $100 or something like
That's a good
that.
amount.
And he would watch out for us, and he would let us know, hey, 2 people are coming in. If they complain, I'm like, all right, cool. No one ever complained.
That's so
Most of
tight.
the time,
I love that.
they would all just giggle, be like, oh, do you smell that? And they're giggling and shit and can't believe that we're in there smoking. But, yeah, homie would lock it down for us most of the time, and we'd be in there.
That's a game changer. If I
Yeah.
go to the movies and I wasn't able to smoke, I'll be sad as fuck.
Yeah, it would be cool to have a spot like that where you could just smoke freely. It would smell like a motherfucker though. The next after
got
that,
good
you'd have to
ventilation.
clean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
got-
got to have great ventilation.
You gotta have those people
because
clean
the
it.
drapes.
Oh,
No, but
man.
that's what I'm saying.
Carbon
You gotta have
filters
those
and-
people that before you sell a car, from a smoker, they have a certain crew and they
Yeah.
use certain chemicals to clean it. So you
Yeah.
do that once a week, you be all
Yeah,
right.
the carbon filter.
Carbon
the cleaning
filters
crew,
and
yeah.
good exhaust fans. You're good.
Bro, I be
Get that
seeing
smoke
like,
out of there.
I be seeing like clips like in the 1960s, and they was smoking like cigarettes.
What do you mean
Yeah.
60s? In the late 80s, early 90s, you could smoke everywhere. You smoke
You
in
could
doctor's
drink and drive too.
Bro, you
On
they
the
smoke in
airplane.
doctor's
Oh,
office.
that's
Bro,
dangerous.
doctor's office, emergency rooms,
Yeah.
in the hospitals.
But we're talking
Doctors
about
smoke.
weed now.
Oh yeah, but no,
Because
like,
I mean,
there's
fuck
cigarettes.
that. They were smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You could smoke anywhere. That was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Teachers used to smoke in the teachers'
Of course,
lounge.
no, they smoked in my classrooms. They
that's
open a window.
Crazy.
Yeah,
that
our
that
teacher
there
would
was-
just open the window and smoke out the window.
Holy shit,
Dr.
dude.
Fleischman used to do that. Yeah. He did. He'd open the window and sit there.
Those were
Smoke
fucking
right out
teachers,
the window.
bro.
Yeah.
Not the
They'll be
real
like,
ones.
All right.
Raw.
next.
It was raw.
And next up in here, we got Marley saying rest in peace to Nipsey. Shout to Bino, and he's saying the marathon continues.
Hey,
Ooh,
that part.
That's right.
I know exactly what's going on, bro. I appreciate you.
And we got Eric Estrada saying, I didn't know E-Zone had the Chappelle impression on lock.
That was
Yeah.
pretty locked.
It happened after that. I was high one morning doing the show, and then I was like, let me give it a shot, and then that's where you guys heard it. But yeah, salute to all you guys. Sometimes shit like that be popping out of nowhere.
You never know where it's gonna come from.
And that seems to be it so far.
Right on. Thank you for your super chats. And for rocking with us today. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you check us out in the mix tomorrow on Twitch, B_Real TV. Psycho Les and either myself or the Dominator will be in the mix tomorrow. So make sure you check us out if you want, peep some music. You know what I'm saying? And man, those flips got me pretty high today,
They
but I'm
should,
still
man.
locked
There's a
in.
lot.
I'm
And
still
that
locked in though.
And that thing burned real good.
Oh
Shout
man,
out to
you know,
Dom.
again, shit,
Yeah.
Bolton and Dom for
Both
cleaning
of y'all.
these bitches out because
sir.
they hit perfectly now.
They do. Y'all did a good job, man.
Yes, and I want to thank Bino for coming through and sitting in with us. First time of many. You got to come back
Man,
and rock with us down here.
I gotta say, this is my top 5 interviews all the
Hey,
time.
Oh,
So,
hey,
Oh, I'll take
clap it
that.
up, clap it
Yeah.
I'll
up.
take
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate y'all having me, man. It's an honor to
Oh,
be here.
you got to roll back through.
Yeah, it's
Hell yeah. And we want to thank Shirley for sitting in.
Hey, thanks for having me.
And next
my
time
favorite-
she comes, we're getting that lower third. We're going to get that lower third
I'm
already
like,
ready.
Aton, what's happening?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's-
Aton?
Yeah, Aton.
Yeah, Aton.
Aton.
I don't even know if he's the one. Is he the one that does them?
No.
We'll
No.
just yell at
You
him.
just blame it on him
Fucking
anyway.
hate
Yeah.
Tom.
It's
easier.
Bolton and Dominator. They're up there. But
We need a
we-
little more notice, and we got
we'll
you.
get. We got
Got
them.
you.
They didn't know you was coming on
Got
today,
you.
so
All good.
we,
All good.
we got you.
Forgiven.
No, we're gonna have one prepared for you,
Awesome.
just so that when you sit in, impromptu style.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? We got you.
Facts.
We got, man, shout outs. I'm all over the place today.
Yeah.
Shout outs. Cali Blaze, shout
Yeah,
out.
man. Shout out to my fiance, everybody who works with us. Shout out for coming through today, man. It was good kicking it with you. Shirley, good kicking it with you too, everybody. Up in the THC, Insane Asylum. Follow me on Instagram, Cali_Blaze. CALI_BLAISE. And I will see y'all on Friday. Have a good one.
Word up. Bino, got shout outs?
Man, shout out to everybody that's bumping that Sorry for the Wait 2 project out right now everywhere.
Yeah.
You feel me? I might as well, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, LA, man. Love.
That's right. All right.
Gonna eat?
Up top.
Shout out to the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to the Dominator. Also, it's 30% off Dr. Greenthumb's LAX, or it's Wellness Wednesday, 15% off all CBD products at Dr. Greenthumb's. Don't forget, Friday at 4:20, the new Funky will be dropping. So get them before Cali Blaze, Steftone, and E-Zone buys them out.
Yeah.
E-Zone. Or Shirley, I mean.
Yeah,
my
Shirley.
bad.
Damn, dog.
Damn.
I don't gotta speak. It's all good. Follow me on Instagram, Shirju, SHIRJU. Subscribe to my YouTube, Shirley Semple with Cowboy out now. Had Be Real on my show. That shit was epic.
It was.
He hit the bong and the dab and the joint
Yeah.
and drank some cocktails.
I had fun.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me over there.
I was trying to get him high as fuck, and he took it like a champ. So yeah.
Yeah. He's out.
Make sure you guys check me out at flavorsbyezone.com or highhungry.shop. There's a lot of new items being added up there. There's also a new episode coming out tomorrow Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow Thursday there will be a new episode featuring Torta Mobile. So it's a spot that has DF style tortas from Mexico, but they're out here and they got it it's not too far from here, right in the hood. And it's they got lines like all the way like around the corners. So make sure you guys check out that episode dropping tomorrow morning. You can check out a preview on High Hungry TV. And also make sure you guys tune in for my podcast tomorrow. We Don't Smoke the Same podcast, 7 to 9 o'clock. And I think we're going to give you guys a Friday episode as well because Xavier's out of town on Saturday. So just look out back to back Thursday and Friday morning.
For the replay, follow us on Spotify and Apple Music. Look for the Dr. Greenthumb podcast. This is live. It's the show. Just so you know, all right. Check the new Soldier Stories by Cypress Hill up now, right here on Be Real TV YouTube. Check for it. Comment, like it, love it, share it, smoke some weed and appreciate it, all that. We got a new smoke box coming soon to finish off the set. We got four new ones coming up, so stay locked for those. Visit Dr. Greenthumb's dispensary when you come to California. We got 6 locations. We'll put up the addresses after this, but these are the insane bag of flavors. They're fire. Get your oven mitts because you'll burn your fucking fingers. All right. And, also check for the Dr. Greenthumb bags. Flowers by Legacy Farms that do it quite like no others. They've been in the game a long time. Industry built off the backs of these farms. All right. Check those tags right there. Scan them. And learn about the farms that grew the fire that's going into these bags. Dr. Greenthumb's is the place you can get them. And we appreciate all of you for spending the time with us, your energy, your love and support. We send it right back to you, positive vibes, no negativity. Don't be smoking the booth. Only good shit, only top shelf. And be around the ones you love and the ones that love you back proper. You know what I'm saying? Stay with that, spread it. Love is the key. Unlock it. 1.
BeReal.tv